anything wrong. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Betsy gets screwed. It is the era of Murgatroyd, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Anyway, checking to make sure everything is working as intended. Give me one moment. I am live, but is it working? All right, appears to be working. Hello. Welcome to Griftlands, a land of grifters, I assume. I should turn this up a bit so that people can actually hear it. Move my mic and everything. Sorry, I feel bad. I'm starting a bit late. Parents wanted to have lunch with me, and I indulged them, thus making me start about an hour late. Anyway, Griftlands, for those of you that don't know, is a deck-based RPG roguelike thing, and god, you gotta bring that new character out, man, because I've mastered these two. I'm good with those two. But you know, what are you gonna do? We can probably run through on hard mode, I assume. Do I have one? I do not have one going. There's 5 hours left in the daily challenge. Oh, good. New roadmap. I appreciate this game. It has a streamer mode and everything. And who doesn't love a good streamer mode? I specifically cropped my webcam to give me a safe space where I could slap down a nice overlay. So I appreciate them for that. I haven't played Rook in a while. I did one run of Rook and I beat it. It was insane. So let's just do story difficulty. Do I have a new outfit? No, I only have the one outfit. Alright. And start.
You bear the brunt of the world when you wear a soldier's uniform. So you turned yours in and left the Admiralty.
Makes sense.
But even out of uniform, your name still carries the weight of your medals.
It's the mustache.
Captain Rook, the veteran, the hero, the saboteur, the spy.
The lover. The bread maker. The candle shop maker. The candlestick maker.
To a job in Grout Bog.
Grout Bog.
Plumb the ruins looking for forgotten treasures. The bugs there are hard to spot, but they bleed you dry if you let them. Seems like you'll fit in just fine.
Oh, shit. Anyway. The land around Grout Bog squelches with mud, hungry for legs as well as boots. Good thing boots normally have legs attached to them. The only road leads to a gate flanked by armed security, a Spark Baron guard. I like this game because it gives you a little dialogue boxes for everything. Steps out into the path as you approach. It does the Sims thing, though, where none of them speak English. Stop right there, the bog is closed, especially to grifters like you. Unless you pay the, processing fee. Then maybe I could see considering your petition for entry. Get right into it. Forgive me for being skeptical of this fee. In fact, I'd like to speak to your supervisor. That's right, I'm pulling a Karen. Ah, right, the coin mechanic. God, I've been playing the other, the main woman who's on the cover of this thing, as opposed to this guy, old Rook. This guy's Frash. What up, Frash? So the way it works is you get a set deck of cards and you have to use them to destroy people's arguments. And combat works the same way, except people's arguments are instead replaced with more people's actual health. And I rather like deck building games, so I find this to be a quite fun little game to get lost in. And yeah, let's gamble, why not? Nice. Gotta get composure to build up arguments. Onion head, what? Composure is defense in these arguments. Damn, he's going in for a lot. Can I do 7 damage to him is the question. Well, I can gamble a bit. Let's hope. That was good. That was a good number. If I can get it to a heads. Yeah. Try it again. Nice. And there we go. Done. Get wrecked, Frash. What do we got? Draw 2 cards, then gamble. Heads, one of those cards costs 1 less until played. Prepare a card. If this card is prepared, this card costs 0. Or if its tails, hit all enemy arguments. That's a good one. I really like that one a lot. I think I'll, I'm sorry, heads or snails. Silly me. I'll accept that. Well, do you want to get your superiors involved? They just double the fee. But fine, Grifter, have it your way. Better have some work papers, or else the only thing I'm authorized to give you is a kick in the seat. And here are my work papers, then. Delightful. No need for hostilities, friend. I'm here by invitation. See for yourself if you like. Pull a signed work visa from an oilskin wallet you carry for such purposes. Looks legit. Who exactly are you meant to report to? So, when I played through this the first time, and won, reminder, I beat this the first time I played it, even though the warning intro informs me you'll fail. I absolutely said I work for security and got the blacklist, because that thing is broken. So let's go shovel. Foreman in the workers' camp. Someone named Prindo Calandra, I believe. Calandra? Lucky break. She won't work you to death, that's for sure. I think she's too soft on the workers, if you ask me. I don't think I did. Yeah, get fucked. Rude of you. Alright, fair enough. I gained the battle card Shovel. Prevents attack damage this turn. That's pretty good. Charge. Rook can store charge and empty charge cells. Charge can be used. Okay. And expend. Remove it for the rest of the battle. Deals 2 bonus damage per empty cell. Gain 2 defense per set. Charge. Expend. Okay. I'm still gonna search you, though. Got anything to declare? I've got big old guns. Rugged compression gear. That could be good. The grenades are always nice. And what do you do? Next card played doubles. Destroy after 1 use. That sucks. It's like rugged compression. Guess that makes it easier to do your job. So am I free to go? Yeah, whatever. Thank you, officer. It's been a pleasure. Don't try anything funny in here. You go through the gate, but you feel like Frash will miss you when you're gone. Aw. Good old Frash. Welcome to the Griftlands, ladies and gentlemen. We got jobs to do. I can go check in with the Baron's regional headquarters, your old friend Felimeno. Let's just check in with Calandra. And again, I did the Felimando Grift Baron, or Spark Baron's business before, so let's see this other one. Enter the labor office, shovel at ready. Here to dig, Grifter! You brandish the shovel at Enid. I'm here to dig, friend. Why else would anyone end up in the bog? Good point. Talk to Calandra, she'll shut you up with a contract. A digging contract, you say? What up, Brill? I like to at least click on everyone so that I always have their status. Calandra holds herself like a leader in sheep's clothing. She looks up as you approach. I believe you're the foreman, yes, Calandra? You pass the work visa quickly, flashing your signet coin between your fingers when you do. Her eyes light up shrewdly, and maybe with a spark of mischief. I am, but I should warn you this work isn't for the meek. The bog will be the death of you if you let it reach your neck. Good to know. It's a code phrase you weren't expecting, so you respond in kind. I'll watch my step and keep my neck dry. She nods satisfied. You're Rook, then. References are glowing. That's unusual for this side of the bog. Can't give you the details now, but we're on a timeline, and I need to put you to work right away. Let's get started. So I'm not actually a laborer, I see. There's far more sinister things afoot. You say you've hired me to do a job. I am nothing if not professional. Happy to be business. I promise you'll find me a fair employer. Yeah, well, I betrayed you last time I played this game, so sorry about that. I have a couple things that need doing. Sleeping Bogs lie. It's battle focus or negotiate. Restores 20 health or 10 resolve. Removes a card from your deck. That's a better reward. So let's go bulk discount. There's a lot of industry here in the bog, but we don't actually make anything useful. Alright, well. Take boots, for example. Every boot on every foot here was made far away and was brought in by the barons, sold at a baron's store. Workers need boots, so they need to pay whatever price the barons are asking at the company store. Those prices have been going up lately. Let's go talk to the shopkeepers and see if we can push them back down again. Sounds noble of us. And hey, get rid of a useless ass card. This one's all about soft power, right? Yes, yes. A silver tongue, a clever word here and there. I love the setting of this game. It's all very futurist dystopia, which, good, honest, Fallout-esque style. Ah, yibbit. I might need to pay him to look the other way, depending on how this goes. You got the feeling Onawar would do anything to turn a profit. Another day in the feud, What would it cost to buy some new boots? 20 shills. I got 75, so that seems a bit pricey. That's not so bad. Per boot. Alright, see, that's gouging. I see. Don't blame me, it's supply and demand. Arrange a bulk discount. Demand lower prices. Beat her up. I can just fucking... I don't like your prices. Enthusiastic of me. Let's go... I mean, either way, I'd rather have her not dislike me. So let's get a bulk discount. Lower your prices, you'll make up the difference in volume. Trust me. I, a random man who walked in with a glorious mustache, have a degree in economics. Well, appreciate effort on that one. Oh, apply 3 composure. Yeah, I should do that. And hopefully I'll roll a 2 or a 3. Nice, alright. Doesn't even respond. Alright. All these merchants have the damn kickback option, which does good damage, but I lose money. Slick bastards. 2. Alright, great. Composure, and yeah, keep at it. You get more cards as you play, meaning your deck gets bigger, so it's harder to draw the cards you want, but more cards do more things. It's not just all the same basic hand here. Improvise a... Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Verse your coin, draw 2 cards, or choose to rig a head or a tail. I don't have any coin... draw 2 cards. Alright, I can actually work with some of this now. Same deal, though. Apply composure and, hammer that home. What does this do? Bad deal. Yeah, I get it. When destroyed, Rook gains draw an extra card at the start of your turn. Not bad, not bad. Pay 15 shields. If you end your turn with this card, take 8 damage. Ugh. Christ. Well, what are you gonna do? Might as well pay 5 shields just to get rid of this damn card. Pay some of that damage forward. God damn. Merchants are hard asses. Make sure I get the right card so I'm not paying out my ass for all this damage I'm doing. Nice. Alright. 3 damage and draw a card. That'd be pretty good. That's if it's prepared. I don't have a way to prepare cards, though. Discard this card. Deal 3 damage to an opponent. Tails, draw a card. Unplayable. I don't have any way to discard cards. Gamble. And if it's tail, I can attack twice with it. That's pretty good. The old muck. I'll take it. Maybe you're right. I'll give it a shot, but if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to raise prices again. Well, bulk discount has been earned. I'm sure people will appreciate that. This is a pet? I really want to be... Ah, it's Spark Barons. Damn it. I want to be a pet. There's the grifter. It seems to trouble. Trouble is you're sticking your nose in our pocketbooks. Prices at the company store are high because I get a cut. Now, they're not as high, so I don't get much of a cut. Nah, not getting a high cut makes me sad, and that makes me want to do violent things to you. Buy me dinner first. I'm not handing over the money. Explain the situation, or defend yourself. It's a high level. I haven't really had a chance to play around with my combat deck, nor do I have a pet. The other thing I like is that in this game, it'll give you a nice little pet. An assistant to help fight. Explain the concept of demand elasticity. Yeah, sure, why not? Price are lower, but that will just mean that the workers can buy a greater volume of goods. You're still going to get your money. That's simple economics. Rook's a smart cookie. And I suppose go ahead and hit that. Nice. That was profit overall, that card. Rook loves his lucky coin. This Baron loves stealing my damn cards. Come on, I need a... Yes. It's now max damage. Yeah, you'll do good. Taking my damn cards. Ooh, God, if I had the one attack for every argument. Oh, God, why is she after the onion head so much? So arguments destroy, gain 3 vulnerability. Great. Hammer that home. Darn. Anyway. I'm on snails instead of... I'm on heads instead of snails. Curses. I suppose I can break her arguments. That'll, Ooh, I get a card back every time. Nice. Alright. Could have been worse. I'm still getting a ton of damage from that stupid onion head argument. Ugh. Take my damn gamble cards. Okay. Hit you. Hit you. And yeah, we're done here. That'll teach you to question me about the value of macroeconomics. Here's a card. Set the coin to tails and discard a card. Or snails, rather. Spend all dominance, deal 2 damage to random any argument for every dominance spent. I'm not gaining dominance, though. Spend 2 influence. I don't... Mines are good. I guess that can work, setting it to snails. Discard a card. It might come in handy. Better to have than to have not. It's a crazy plan, but it might work. You'll hear from me if it doesn't. Sure I will. Greetings once again. Onowar agreed that it was in her economic interest to lower her prices. Nice work! Violence is a useful tool, but not if we use it every time. It's true. Ass beatings are, they ain't cheap. And remove a card. Ooh. What's my battle deck look like? That's not bad overall. I get rid of the shovel. You know, the fucking card I got for as a bonus for picking this route. I actually kind of like all these cards, so let's remove a negotiation card. You know what? Screw that snail thing. I don't care. Should have taken the 10 shills instead. Alright, what do we got? Speak power to power. GT has been mistreating her workers. Calandra wants to scare a little empathy into her. Battle and negotiation for money. 69 shills looking good. And a bonus money. 93, well, I mean, probably want the 90, honestly. Rise has been holding recruitment rally. Workers' Court to convince the crowd to attend and provide security at the meeting. Let's go. Battle and power. G is a foreman here in the bog. One of the worst kind. She works her shifts too hard. Accidents happen. People get hurt. Need you to teach her a thing or two about the importance of workplace safety. We're just the Better Business Bureau. Alright. Got discounts on enforced goods, and now we're ensuring safety in the workplace. Need supplies, check the last stand. We don't have much spare here, but the barkeep there sells whatever you might need. Bar's kind of a neutral ground for spark barons who want to pretend their workers like them. Safe enough to let you be seen there without drawing too much suspicion. Nice. Alright. Pop in. I think you can change your coin here. Dusty old Kradrasi approaches as you enter. You're Admiralty, right? I can read it across your shoulders. I was once. Aerostat, if I had to guess. Compliment or warn him to mind his own business. I mean, yeah, I was. I love the smile. Like the mustache curls up. That's great. It looks like his whole head is smiling. They can take our youth, eh? But they can't take our cunning. Or they would if they could, I'm sure. Alright. Well met then. Enjoy your... You have a squadron coin. Can I see it? That's quite personal. Please don't take offense, I'm a collector, you see. I have several coins of my own if you're up for a trade. I'm always here. I like foot traffic. If you decide you might be up for a trade, just find me. Pendulum backs off and seems content to give you your space. There's an angle, you can't guess it. Some of his coins are actually half decent. This guy? Yeah. What you got for me? So, composure to a friendly argument or damage to an enemy argument. Composure or 2. Discard a card, draw a card. To composure or deal damage. I think I'll take the marsh coin. Trade your current coin for the marsh coin. Pleasure to hold it for you, sure. Stays the coin fondly into the lined case. What you got for me there, Hebel? Clients keep their heads down even as you come in. If you're curious enough to study your face, they're clever enough to hide it. Hello, barkeep. Name's Rook, and I'm simply parched. That damn smile again. That damn smile. I know that's meant to be, I think, like his worry line, but it really just looks like he's got the biggest, stupidest grin on his face. Inspector carefully nods and keeps conversation low. Word was I should expect you. I don't make a habit of helping out no more than I need to. Keep that in mind. Provide me with information about... I don't know all this already. Here for the gameplay. Thanks, barkeep. Your warmth and hospitality will keep me going. Got something for you. Aligned case of unlicensed graphs. A gift, my fine friend, and we only just met. Call in good favors. What do we got? 2 bonus damage to targets with Ricochet. Not bad. Start of each negotiation, insert a conductor card into your hand that redirects enemy intent. Force all enemy intents and arguments to target a specific augment this turn. Could be good. And doesn't get destroyed. Whenever you gain fully charged, gain 2 temporary power until the... I think I'm taking the lightning rod. Very useful. And if I want to call in further favors, I got drinks, I got eats. You want anything other than that, you're going to have to talk to the Jakes. Collection of free laborers working the docks. They have a shop set up on the edge of the bog and the edge of the law, for that matter. But they're a cagey bunch, so you might have to prove yourself worthy. Sure, they'll figure it out. Well, I appreciate the information. I'm sure we'll speak again soon. Alright. Now then. Speak power to power. Gee, who do I speak to? Word is GT's a good boss, but in Javiera, that doesn't necessarily mean she's a fair one. I'm talk business. Calandra says you've been pushing your workers too hard. I'm here to ask you to consider lightening your touch. Is that what she says? Tell her she's too soft. Can't make him walk all over you, you'll never make your quota. I could just beat the crap out of her. Seems like a bad idea, though. So let's just casually threaten her. Why not? That seems fair. I'm gonna rephrase that. I'm here to demand you stop being a little tyrant, or I'll hurt you. How's that sound? Ooh. Giving it the old shakedown. Alright. Suppose since I seem to be going the argument route, having one that, sort of breaks neutral on, nice, good work. Wouldn't mind, some defense, though. Apply 3 composure. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm so aloof. Nice. Okay, what do these do? At your end of your turn, in Sept 2, unplayable. God, I drew all of them? Oh, Christ, this is terrible. Well, I'm well defended, and that's about the best I can do. Flip the coin. Maybe that'll help. Whole damage, everyone. So what do these do? Hostility cards additional +6. Oh, shit, you're screwed, lady. Jesus Christ. Alright, maybe it was good I drew them all at once. That was over quick. Alright, what do we got? Damage changes from 2 to 2. Attack with this card twice. Gain 1 bonus damage. That's pretty good. That's 4 damage. Or I can rig a tail and gain a bonus damage. So there's a chance... Well, it's already rigged, so I'm always going to do 2 minimum, but I can do 4 maximum. I think go for the guaranteed 4, since the best I can do with this one is 4. Anyway, yeah, guaranteed 4. That one's easy. Anyway, that's unfortunately, some of the upgrades are a little bit... This one's clearly better than the other one. Plus damage for every argument you have. I'm getting a lot of arguments. Max damage. I can't prepare coins, so I can't prepare cards. So take overwhelm, I guess. Calandra's not with the rise, is she? I'll back off. Job's not worth my life. Glad we come to this agreement. She is concerned. Some light threatening. Oh, come on, lady. Just because you threaten somebody in their place of business, they suddenly don't like you anymore. Let's get paid. Convince GD to back off. Great. What'd you have to do? I just talked to her. I can be very persuasive. I'm sure. Get paid 63, and I think I get my bonus shills? Yeah. Time's come. I need extra special. I got something extra special that needs your skills. The bar I mentioned earlier is kind of on neutral ground, catering to barons and workers both. Meet me there after nightfall and we'll discuss it. Here I was wondering if you'd only hired me for my dagger and forgotten my cloak. It's probably a dick joke there, but I'm not smart enough to make it. Later, alright? Kalandra leaves you alone with your questions. Alright. Ooh, we can visit these places. What do we got? Looking to hire a guide for an expedition to the bog, okay? Or, healing supplies. Or stepping in it. Let's go with the bog, I guess. Haven't had a battle yet, unfortunately. I'm just saying, I like the battles. A little bit more than I like the arguments, I'd wager. Find a lone Jake poring over crudely drawn map. You there, looking for an opportunity of a lifetime. It's never a good sign. Always, what are you offering? Holds riches in the bog, I'm sure. In my limited experience, the bog holds danger, slime, and quick death. But also, riches. I mean, he's determined. My research proves it. I just need a bit of protection to help me avoid the quick death part. If you follow me as I follow this map, and I'll share the spoils. Agree to accompany him into the bog, ask about the research. What kind of research we got here? Why, so you can steal it? No. Well, alright, well, fine. I'll be a hired gun. Worst case scenario, I kill you and steal your shit. But this better pay off. Great! You might have to kill an urchin or 10. Great. But other than that, this will be the easiest money you've ever earned. Still might be the easiest money. You follow Kwaki into the bog, guns at the ready. Kwaki leads you through the bog. The terrain gets rougher the further you get from the road, and you eventually come to a rocky outcrop. Each step sinks deeper into the bog. It's all you can do to keep walking forward. Gain weary. Great. When you draw, lose an action. Fuck! Ah, that's an awful card. That is a terrible card. Wait, did you hear that? What is it? It's nothing. Let's keep going. I can ditch his ass. Nah, I'm in it for the long haul. You fall surrounded by bog on all sides. You press on. The bog presses in. Your nose experiences things that language cannot yet describe. I hear it again. Are sure it's not? A band of boggers emerge. Boggers. Scare them off or defend yourself. I mean, haven't had a good old-fashioned scrum yet, so we can do this. Kwaki. That guy's got a sickle. Oh, is that piercing? Wound. Okay, it's wounding. Alright, I love this one because it's just kick. There's no explanation. It's just takes 2 actions and you fucking kick him in the dick. Keep him low and use your hips. You'll never see it coming. Improvise a card. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, let's just shoot him. I like this guy. Rook's good fun. And I like his charge mechanic a little bit more than the main girl's mechanic. Spend a charge, deal 2 bonus damage. I had a great deck the last time I did this, where I would always be running on empty. Because the way the charges work, the cards have special effects depending on whether or not they charge or empty the damn cells. Anyway, some defense. I really should use that. I can still. Oh, 2-act, damn it! I have Weary. Hate Weary. Whatever, the defense was good. Okay. What do? Deal 2 bonus damage per empty cell. Yeah, see, that's why I want empty cells. It does shit like that. And yeah. 2 health, eh? Alright. You can live for now. Catch you bothering me again, okay? Fully charged, deals 2 bonus damage. Gain 10 defense. Wow. Till the start of your next turn, gain 1 charge whenever you are hit by an attack. That's pretty good, honestly. That's worth the cost. Apply 2 defense per concentration. Bonus damage. And hits all enemies if I'm fully charged. That's super good. It does 3 by itself. I'm gonna take that. Maybe I run a deck that likes gaining charge this time. Wow, what a hairball. Nothing in my notes about that. Time to carry on. To yet another identical clearing. Here it is, we found it. Found what? Secret of the bog, of course. Look, it's all around you. Take as much as you want in payment. He's clearly succumbed to the bog. Yeah, no, you're paying me, son. I didn't come all this way. I wouldn't want to take the riches of the bog from you. You earned it, friend. How about a couple of shills for my time instead? Well, this mad person, unfortunately, has gone and tricked me into helping him. Just a day in the life of poor old Rook. What do you do? Intense and... Oh, right, it hides. Right. Sure. Just, go ahead. Nice. I love that one. Let's improvise. I'll intercept. And we'll go ahead and gain some protection. Good turn, good turn. Okay. Plus one for every argument you have. I do have every other argument, I imagine. Because I do have 3 arguments here. Sure, I'll overwhelm him. Am I on... Problem is I don't know if that's a head or a snail in this case. I think it's a snail. Which means... that one will hit all arguments. And you'll... If I can click on the damn card, gamble and attack twice. Nice, got it. Ah. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I get lucky, I can actually end it here. Nope. Well. For 1 damn damage, I swear. Just end it. Pay me my money, son. Not out here for free. Set the coin. Gain 1 bonus damage. Expend. Okay. Discard a card. Gain 1 bonus damage. I also get improved to 2 to 4. Discard a card. You know what? There's usually a card worth not keeping around. Ooh, 4? I can't even afford to play this. Every time you gamble, reduce the cost of this card by 1 until it's played. It's not bad for 2 to 6. There's 2 to 4. If we're prepared, I can draw a card. I guess I'll take you. Extra argument's nice. You're right, I have no need for money anymore. Right. Take it all. 75. Nice. Runs off into the bog. And he loves me. I get a 20 shield discount on Shopkeeks. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Runs off into the bog. Can I buy a pet from the black market? Because I want a pet. You approach the market, but an armed guard seeps out into the shadows to cut you off. Establishments for members only. Buy a membership. For 100 mention a friend who's a member. Yeah, I know Kawaki. Good friend of mine, Kawaki, the madman, told me that you live here. He did mention something about a referral. Alright, you can come in, but don't give me a reason to revoke your access. You know, I don't think you'll find him. He's, living the naturist life. Hey there, Swab. Got a pet for me? Negotiations, graphs. Nah, I'm good. Got the security. If they're cool with you, so am I. Goddamn. Do I not get a pet as this Rook? I like my pets. Well, remove cards and graphs. You know, waste not, want not. Maybe there's a decent graft here. Twin shot. At the start of each battle, gain 2 charge. Maybe. Depends if I want to go charge or not. Whenever you gain charge, those could both be real good if they stacked. Whenever you deal maximum damage of a card that has damage range, draw a card. Interesting. 180. That one's only 80 for twin shot. Gaining 2 charge. You know, where are the negotiations? Weighted coin. Every 5th time you gamble, gain an action. I think not. Whenever you play 3 manipulate cards in a row, deal 4 damage to a random enemy argument. Not bad, but I need a lot of manipulate cards. Start of each negotiation, discard 2 cards, then draw that many new cards. Think I'll actually take the twin shot. Alright, we're done here. On with the story. My people. Good to know everyone in the bar. Got a refill, I'm empty. What you got for me? I'm waiting for Calandra. Nothing for me, barkeep. I'm only here to meet someone. Ain't none of it my business, is it? You lean against the bar and watch the crowd as you wait for sunset. The last of light, Calandra walks through the door. Time for the real reason I hired you, I think. What, you're not having me be the better business bureau? You know, it wasn't to babysit my workers. Fine with it. I'm assuming not. You seem capable of doing that yourself. She only hired me to... There's a reason I hired you and not any of the other grifters with guns just as quick as yours. It's because I know you go back with Femelo. Felimo. And I need you to infiltrate the Spark Barons. Ah, the pieces are beginning to coalesce. There's a worker, one of mine actually. He's been stealing from the Barons for a while now, but I looked the other way. Until he started stealing from my other workers, too. Take him with you when you go to meet the Barons as a sign of good faith. Alright. Turning the scumbag in. I would have appreciated you giving me the details sooner, but I can't say I'm not grateful for the challenge. Had to hear it. Poor fellow Mo. Again, I sided with him last time, so hey, hell of it. Let's get this ending. Now, it must be years since you last saw your old pal. Don't you think it's time you paid him a visit? Yes, and I know just the present to bring him. Oh, damn. Limited time. What do we got? Ooh. Those are usually pretty good. Or a Nano Lattice. Draw a card, 9 defense, destroy after 2 uses. Let's see what the bog has to offer. What riches await me? Follow the path until you get to the clearing. You take a seat on a soft patch of grass, taking in the soft sounds of critters in the bog. Take a short nap, take a long nap, or meditate. Increase your max resolve by 5, but I lose 15. I'll take a short nap. Do you not take short naps when you're hired to do jobs? That's not the way to go at all. Just because Sentru's in charge doesn't mean the labor's any lighter. Here's hoping another nuisance hasn't just walked in the door. Yeah, about that. You're coming with me. Not a baron, are you? You're just working with them, right? You work this out. That'll help us both. Beat the crap out of her. Convince her to give herself up, or get some details on that. Well, I mean, fellow Mo immediately regardless, this good faith might help. I'm listening. They think I'm Rise, but I'm not. I just don't like working. I've got a way out, though. I can leave. I'll give you my ID, and then I can disappear forever. All I have to do is convince them I'm dead. How's that sound? The love you gain, you get some pretty good shit from. So, yeah, let's pull a fast one. Sounds easier than fighting you. Right, here's my ID. Just tell them the rest of me got disintegrated. Expect it'll be a bit more difficult than that. What do you get? Start of each negotiation, add a random authority card to your draw pile. It's pretty good, actually. Alrighty. And then I was immediately interrupted. Recognize the colors of the members of the Rise. You're a grift a stranger under contract, maybe. Express support for the Rise. The Rise, union workers and freedom fighters. Yeah, go Rise. Yep. No need for the sales pitch, friend. I'm already a supporter of your cause. It's a relief. Can't count how many times I've asked a question only to get written up. Want some literature for a small fee, I mean. Pay off my demerits and keep taking shifts. How much is it? 20 shield discount from bargaining. Rise Manifesto. Oh, that's a card. It gains 5 indoctrination. Replenish and destroy after 1 use. Yeah, alright. That's worth 30 bucks. Let's see this literature. Hopefully this answers any questions you might have. Be careful of who might see it with you, though. Clem continues down the road, leaving you to read. Felimo, I don't know. This guy, maybe. Sure enough, you're escorted inside, but it's not Felimo who greets you. You have 5 minutes, Grifter, and we trigger attack progress. Felimo wants me here, I assure you. I have sensitive information I don't want to see. And 2 pistols. We just seen talking with leading members of the Rise. Ooh, I did do that. We know what happened in the bread fields. It's only a matter of time before the Rise starts dealing assassinations. Alright. So we're starting off on Tails. Okay, Let's see here. Draw a card, reverse your coin. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Partly for the composure, and partly for the max damage. I wish they'd stop stealing my damn cards. Gain 2 proper channel. Proper channel is an argument with 4 resolve. Oh, gain 2 proper channel. I see. And expend. Sure. 4 resolve's not bad for an argument. Destroy you. And... go ahead and, yeah, sure, why not? And we'll break you. Alright, got max damage, which is nice. Gets me cards back. Hit all enemy on well. Nice. Ooh, now that's extra damage as well. Choose card to discard. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that, actually. That was the one card I might have wanted. Gain me some protection if I'd called it right. All enemy arguments lose all dominance. Well, if I don't have a dominance, deal 1 damage for every argument you have, gain 2 influence. I'll take that. It's all enemy arguments. That's a really good card for 1 cost. Come here of my own free will to offer assistance. Will you at least hear me out? I suppose so. Remember, though, you're surrounded by armed barons. It will be my decision whether or not you ultimately speak with Felimo. I look forward to convincing you of my good intentions. I simply wish to help my friend Felimo deal with his rise problem. As he should know, I'm an experienced agent. I can infiltrate, assimilate, sabotage with precision. It's supposed to make me trust you. Do you have one way to test your loyalties, perhaps? I'm all ears. Automechs are cheap to use once they've built and are damaged, expensive, but they are damned expensive to build. Each one has to be meticulously pieced together from salvaged tech from bogs and then programmed to follow commands. Techs in the field tell me they've got a plan to use the second part, make that second part quicker and easier, but they need someone with fighting experience. Well, I didn't show up with a bounty in hand, so I guess I do have to do this. Technician there will tell you what to do next. Don't bother returning if you can't complete the job. I won't give you a second chance. Got it. Oh, well. Damn barons. It's pluck. And spear run, sure. Free yourself, Faber. The bog is not something to be feared, but to embrace. Ah, shut up. Hey, Grifter, why don't you do something useful and send this lunatic packing? Why are you bothering Pluck? Why are you bothering people? Not bothering everyone and saving them. Saving them from what? Life encumbered by the burden of flesh, so you're bothering people. The bog offers consumption. Consumption offers transformation. Transformation offers... This differs from Hesh, the god over in the abyss. How? It's totally different. Bog is on land. Right. Yeah, go away. I like Puck. I'm no fan of boggers. Listen here. Pretty sure Puck isn't interested in your philosophy. How about you keep it to yourself? Alright. Nice. Starting off good. Okay. 3 composure. Flustered, I suppose. And finish up. I'm getting real lucky with the gamble card. I think I'm consistently dealing real good damage with it. And might as well throw the coin. Nice. Fully protected. From her terrible, terrible arguments. Be nice if he had more damn arguments for that one. That said, you're about to deal a world of damage, so delightful. Alright, gamble. Deal 2 damage to all enemy arguments on tails. If I could rig, that would be pretty good. Sure, why not? Ooh, attack 2. I'd rather have that one. 2 random arguments. I'd rather have agency at that point. Bog will remember this! Spearun trots off towards the bog, leaving trail of self-righteous footprints. Thanks for that. Bad enough I had to leave work in this damn bog. To work in this damn bog. Last thing I want to do is start eating it, or whatever it is they do. Oh, Puck likes me. Now then. So enter the automech factory. Dozens of half-completed automechs turn their sensors towards you. Harried-looking administrator walks over to you. There's off limits. What are you doing here? Errant sent me. I'm supposed to help train automechs. Oh, you're the guinea. Grifter. About time you got here. So what do you need me to do? Got 2 miles ready for the proving ground out in the bog. Just pick one, take them out there. A technician will show you what to do. About this, A. It's a pretty standard model, just assembled it. I don't foresee any issues. Should be straightforward. Alright, what's up with B? So I've been to the proving crowd like 3 times now. It's actually got worse at fighting. Dialed various inhibitors way back. It might work or it might go amok. Just shut it down. Honestly, I'd be grateful if you get off my hands. If it comes back again, we're going to have to scrap for business. I got a soft spot. And they'll like me for taking that one. As opposed to the other one where I don't give a shit. Yeah, alright. I'll take this one. Really? Looking for a challenge, eh? I have to thank you. This thing's been a pain in my side for months. Set to follow you to the proving grounds. Try to be discreet. It won't be any use to you in a fight. Follow mode on. The automech locks sensors and starts to follow. Nice. I got an automech, and you and me are going to be the best of chums. Rise steps out of bushes. Tell that thing to stop walking. A proposition for you, Grifter. Taking an automech to the barren proving ground, aren't you? Make a couple of adjustments to it first. What you gonna do to it? Nothing visible from the outside, just something to clarify its allegiances. Shouldn't affect you unless you stand between it and a spark baron. But obsolete's my friend. On the other hand, my whole thing is that I'm working with the Rise and not the Barons this time, so... There we go. Good choice. It's done. Keep your mouth shut about it and we'll have no problems. Internal modification detected. Let's keep that between the two of us there, buddy. Besides, I doubt I get to keep him. I like my pets in this game, but this run seems cruel about it. Automatic parts slid to the ground around a technician who was adjusting some equipment. Some demoralized Rise members mill about in a makeshift jail guarded by a couple barons. Technician looks at you as approach. Brought me a new mech? Loop detected. Ah, not this one again. Told those pencil pushers at the factory this one's untrainable. Why do they keep wasting my time? Let's get it over with. There's Rise over there. I'm going to release him, and you're going to fight him. Automech will observe. Wow, that seems harsh. Observe, and if you do your job right, you'll learn a thing or two. Want me to attack unarmed captives? Oh, of course not. We're going to give them their weapons back first. Has to be a fight, not a massacre. The Automech won't learn anything. But I don't... Oh, it's Frash! You son of a bitch. I don't want to fucking fight the Rise. Well, but I gotta get in good. I won't kill him. Just rough him up a bit. Hey, Spiral, what's up? Job's a job, I suppose. That's the spirit. I'm playing some Griftlands, which is a card deck-based roguelike adventure game by the same guys who did Don't Starve and Running Out of Oxygen, No Oxygen Detected. What is it? Something about oxygen. Anyway. Rash retreats behind a blast shield and presses a button. The bars of the prison's box recede, releasing the prisoners. They grab their weapons and charge you. Kill the Grifter! Well, I mean, I'm on your side, so maybe don't do that. Just gonna beat him into submission here. Anyway. Sure. Hit you with a shovel. 2 charge and 2 defense. Improvise card, let's see. Apply 2 marks, spend all charge. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Let's do this, actually. To overcharge, and then... Nice. Not much playing Avengers. Good to hear, good to hear. I hear that game gets kind of dumb halfway through, though, and starts turning into, yeah, micropayment city. But it's weird. It's got, like, a main campaign, in the beginning part of it. I don't know. I've heard weird things about the game. Like, the beginning's good. It's not great after that. Oh, did I kill him? Or did he run away? Shit. Okay, no, he surrendered. I had to recheck the stream for that. Get some resolve back, and fully charged deals max damage. Ooh. Spend a charge, apply scorched. Gain a wide open. I'll take fully charged. I seem to like to be fully charged. Fight's over. You turned obsolete as it processes the result. Error. Yeah, this is what happened last time. No surprise there. Just leave it with me. I'll harvest it for spares. You wonder if the modifications of the Rise somehow to blame for this performance. Best to leave fresh, discover the truth. Well, I mean, I picked the bum one anyway, so it wasn't like it was gonna do anything. I suppose I'll check back in. Super buggy. Ooh, that's not good. Have they announced plans to fix the bugs? And are the bugs game-breaking, or are they just like, you know, fun little, oh, this character's face is gone in the cutscene sort of way? Report on the training exercise. Train didn't stick. Hesh, damn it. I'm gonna have to come down hard on the factory workers. Here's pay, it's really starting to affect my bottom line. And I got a graft. 3 concentration. Bonus targets with ricochet. Ricochet is what? Yeah, they reflect that back at me. I don't want to hit people with ricochet. Every shuffle your deck, deal 3 damage. Nice. I'll take that. Pocket bomb. I guess you did the job as well as could be expected. Very well, Fellomo, we'll see you. Fellomo enters the room, and Errant steps aside, head bowed in deference, eyes cunningly locked on yours. So, I don't see you in years, and you show up at my door with enemy ties expecting a warm welcome. I'm ever the opportunist, I suppose. Good to see you, old friend. Can it? Everyone out. I need a moment alone with this slippery eel. Room empties, though Errant mouths threats at you as she goes. Well, seconds Fellomo melts into a relaxed stance. Reaches under a desk and 2 polished glasses. Passes you a drink poured from his hip flask. Went just as you suspected. Kalandra has asked me to infiltrate the Barrens. Oh, shit! 4 patches. Jesus. In the first month. Good lord. That's a lot. And these aren't just like minor, slight, here's a few meg update. These are like major patches that they're supposed to be. Apparently you took something and she wants it back. Ah, yes, I knew that would be the ice pick in her temple. She doesn't inspect your true allegiances? Not as far as I can tell. What's next? No matter what I pick, I always end up working with this guy. You know what? Sure, why not? Why betray this dude? He's fun. I like this dude. You'll do as she anticipates. Come see me every day and check in as she requires. Once you have her trust, I'll tell you the next step. You'll have to forgive the ruse, of course, as I continue to distrust you in front of my underlings. Naturally. All the same, it's good to see you again. You found a place to lay your head? Some bar called The Last Stand. You heard of it? It'll do. So now, sawed-off grifter, we'll have more work for you tomorrow. The last swig of his drink, Fellomo leaves you alone to your scheming. I think the idea is that I'll have to make a choice between the old friend Fellomo or my new alliances. The idea being that Fellomo's kind of a dick to his workers, and the Rise supports Union and whatnot. Weaponsmith, that could be good, or distract one use. Sure, let's hit the gun show. Rook? They said you were dead. They say a lot of things, Frizz, some of them are even true. No one wants, but never the ones you want, am I right? What are you doing here? Working private security, pays better than Admiralty ever did. I set my own hours. I'm here for freelance clients. Know anyone local who can pay top dollar for good weapons? Yeah, me. Tweak my pistols. Still using those old things. Us old things have to stick together. Surprised they're still intact. I was practically a child when I built those. I think you could do better. Certainly, with all the right parts and access to my tools. And about a week. A week? We can do in 5 minutes and diminished expectations. Couple adjustments. Increase the charge chambers or decrease. Well, if I want full charge, decreasing makes sense. Decrease number of charges. That's easy. I can take 1 off for free. I can take 2 if you pay the parts. 280! Good lord. I'm short by 2. Alright, remove 1. Jesus. Give me a minute. There, good as new. Better even. Thanks, Fritz. It'll come in handy. For old time's sake. Nice seeing you. I'm going to Murder Bay. Don't get yourself killed out there. Well, it's only Murder Bay, so, you know. Probably harder than it sounds. A dead drop. Arrive at the dead drop. It's much like all the others around Javiera, obviously. Empty, but full of anticipation. Jot down some notes about the rise in the spark patterns and shove a wax envelope into a sealed canister. For any less experienced, you wouldn't notice a sudden silence as someone approaches behind you. You're well out of your shallows, Hessian. If you're looking for the cult secrets, I'm retired. I don't trade in those anymore. No, secrets are the only thing that heretics accept as currency. Is that why you followed me here? It has nothing to do with you, Ianwi? Ianu? Remember the old times. Our memories are all masters and let us keep for ourselves. You say the words, but Ianu, you know her too well to hold any real hope that she'll neglect her duty. Intimidate her or beat the snot out of her. She has an insane, crazy robot arm, apparently. No escape, can't run, you're isolated, you can get away with murder. Oh, good. Let's spook her. It's time we could find common ground in the darkest of days. Apparently that is no longer the case. What is this? Other than terrifying. When destroyed, it gives her impatience. Sure. Lot there. Hit all enemy targets. For enemy. What? What the hell? Okay. That's a glitch. Is that... Why can I pick this card up? Oh, yeah, okay. Does that apply to everywhere or just like that side of it? Nope, just disappears over there. Interesting. Alright. Nice. Oh, she gained a 10. Oh, for God's sakes. Alright. Really don't think she'd gain another one. Just tons of stacks of it, though. Jesus. Sure. Gamble. Nice. Okay. Gain 1 permit. Expend. Sure. I have a permit to be here. Mm-hmm. Keep that one around. Apply 3 composure. And attack 2 random arguments. Nice. That's the name of the game. Oxygen not included. Nice. Okay. Come on, gambling. Damn. Can't win with that card. Great. And what do these do? When this argument is destroyed, deal 3 damage to the owner. Oh, for God's sakes. Snapping my bones. Or twigs, I guess. Hopefully I can roll a 4. Well, 3? Really? Alright, whatever. For 1 extra damage. Set the coin. That'd be better. Gamble twice. You know what? I'll gamble twice. I get some good effects for those. Alright. What do you do? I can do 3 damage. They'll upgrade twice. Or I attack 3 times. So either way, I'm doing 6 damage with the gamble token. It's a matter of whether or not I deal 2 or 3 if I fail. I think I'll take the 3. Seemed easy. Draw a card, deal max damage, or gain an influence and deal max damage. I think influence is better. And what do we got? Gamble, gain 2 bonus damage. That could be good. That's just the negotiation instead of the diplomacy rather than the hostility. When this card is in your hand, apply 2 composure to random arguments whenever you prepare a card. I don't prepare in this deck, so I'd rather have you. Nice. Okay. Believe in the heart of the cards. That's the idea behind this game. I love deck building games, so I love this game. I seem to remember the time you let a heretic slip through your fingers with a holy relic. Well, who helped you then, old friend? Your god or me? You're only dragging out the inevitable. Oh, I now need to fucking beat the snot out of her? Alright. I thought that would actually... nope, let's... kill her. She's dead to me. Ah, some good entertainment. Well, if you say so. You're dead now, so... Fully charged, deal 2 bonus damage and hits all enemies. I mean, I think I have a stack of 3 charges. Blast. And 2 defense and overcharge. Nice. I start fully charged. It's super good. Because I can spend a charge. Yep. Get tons of extra shit. There's a crazy-ass arm whip. Deal 2 bonus damage per empty cell. Want to actually have a... Oh, I drew Weary. I hate the fucking Weary card. Weary's the worst. Overcharge? Jesus, my overcharge is huge. Uh-oh. I think I'm dangerously overcharged now. Malfunctioning. Yep, take 2 damage per cell at the end. I gotta find ways to get rid of cells. Oh, for God's sakes. Weary! I suppose I could sort of gamble. 11. Nice. Got her. And now she's dead. No one screws with me. Okay. Gain 1 damage for every time you gamble. It's not bad. Spend 2 influence, rig 2 heads. Gamble. Deal 3 damage to all enemy arguments. Yeah, why not? Battle card. Do I have a way to spend? Apply ricochet equal to the damage dealt by this card. Fully charged, attack twice. That'd be pretty good. When you spend your overcharge, draw a card. Take you, since I appear to be fully charged quite a bit. At least I wasn't fatigued. I mean, yeah. Could have been worse. I need to go to sleep and get rid of that damn card. That problem's dealt with, but if one shadow tracked you down, there may be others. Hopefully I'm just... Yep, hotel room. Get rid of the stupid fatigue card. Scuffle's up ahead. Ooh. I hope I get a pet from this. I like the pets. A feral Vrock and a cobble dog are circling each other, growling and grinding gears. Might befit the muzzle. You watch and wait. It's clear they plan to tear each other apart. Do I help the dog or the Vrock? Ooh. Which pet do I get? 4-legged omnivore, used as attack animal by the Admiralty. Or Cobble Dog, an auto dog that has been captured and repurposed by the Rise. Gotta go with my boys, the Rise. No one screws with me either. Absolutely no one in any way, shape, or form. Well. Regardless of my life, you attack the Vrock. Cobble Dog lens flashes greens as it joins you by your side. Wasn't so much screwing with me as she was trying to extort me for money and secrets. Which, I mean, is, you know, not befitting. I feel bad that I'm attacking the Vrock. Hopefully it'll run away. There it goes. Sorry, Vrock. But I needed this good auto dog here. If any overcharge, attack twice. That's good. Target all enemies gain 2 defense per target. That's super good. That's super worth that cost. Spend all charge. Gain 2 defense per charge spent. That, given my charge is usually full. And sometimes I want to get rid of that shit. That could be real good. This is a tough choice. I want all of these cards. Who? 2 defense per target. Target all. That's a real good card. I have a lot of attack twice. I think I'll go for the defense one. That's just... There's no downside to that card. It has a bit of a steep cost. Win the fight, but your only reward is Carnage. What? Where's my damn pet? Oh, I wanted the pet. Oh. Should have helped the Vrock. If I do this again... Just again, that Vrock's the one getting helped. Where troubles go, Idri follows. Why doesn't this girl like me? Oh, she's one of the boggers. Could pay to have her like me, but I'll just rest in the back. I'll go wake up the cockroaches. Charming. Hit the pillow. Nice. Get that fatigue out of my hand. Weary, I'm sorry. Turn on. Excuse me. Pluck loves me. Manage to capture a loyalty. Don't waste it. Heavy lifting. At the start of each battle, gain 4 defense and 2 attack. Nice! That's pretty good. You wake up ready to further your intrigue here in Grout Bog. What do we got? You're moonlighting with Fellomo. Working both sides. See if they need any skullduggery taken care of. Or see what covert jobs Calandra has that need doing today. I'm here to earn the trust of the Baron, so I might as well work for them the first time. Alright. So then feel a white-hot stinger in the back of your neck. Hash spit. Carefully probe the area. Whatever bit you was long gone, leaving only a slight smear. A cool wave of euphoria radiates in the base of your cold, clearing your mind. Ooh, I got bit by a bug. Gain stem and twig. Great. When this card reaches full XP, it is destroyed and triggers a special event. Removing this card from deck lowers max health by 10. Great. When this card reaches full XP, triggers a surprise. Nice. Wonderful. Nothing else to do, so you continue along your way. So what is happening in this game? This game, you get 3 choices of character, although only 2 are out yet. Still in early access, this game. And whoever you pick has a story. As they progress through a series of a couple days, their story unfolds. This character's story, he's been contacted by his old friend and a leader of what is essentially a workers' union, both of them wanting to take the other one out. And I'm doing covert jobs, playing both sides, and ultimately I need to decide who I'm going to side with. And the main gimmick is you enter battle and negotiations, and you can beat them by wearing down HP with card-based battles. It's a bit of a roguelike where you're expected to lose, and then you'll come back your next round, more experience, better cards, that sort of thing. What up, Fellomo? Let's do some dirty work. You have my assignment, I take it? How the tables have turned, eh? Culling the herd. Baron wants Kyrrigan dead, no questions asked. We need Kyrrigan dead. What did this particular sap do to deserve it? We're paying for results, not questions. Understood. Kyrrigan is a Rise member, and in this particular run, I want to side with the Rise, so I ain't killing them. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I want to side, because they say you're going to lose in the intro. I actually beat Rook's campaign the very first time I tried it, just because I think Rook is such a good and kind of broken character. Yeah, I'm doing the opposite plot this time. Art style reminds me of Atlantis, so I like it. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Karadeshi, who find themselves in Kyrrigan's position, are typically orphans, runaways, or both. Alright. Spark Barons want you dead, and they hired me to do it. Hash off! Bully him in to leave town, or attack him. He'll hate me either way. But, I'm gonna spare him, obviously. Because like I said, the first time I did this, I sided with Fellomo, who's, like, the gang boss. Because he was the old friend, and he was who I came here to work for anyway. Whereas this time I'm probably going to side with the Rise, or the Workers' Union. Just so I can see something different. Sorry, pal, but the Spark Barons want you dead. All enemies, yep, that'll do. all the different characters have like different combat mechanics as well. This guy relies on like charges and cells in his pistols. Ooh, when that explodes, that'll be bad, so go ahead and apply some defense here. Fully charged, attack twice? Hell yeah. Nice. And kick him in the dick! Clearly I am a master tactician. Probably side with the Rise, too. I have a soft spot for the old war buddy story, so, meh. Oh, yeah, spare this guy. Accept surrender. I have a soft spot for the old war story buddy, and based on how I played it the first time, it made it clear that my character was here to work with his old friend, whereas this way, it's making it kind of clear I'm here tricking him. So, you have any overcharge attack twice? Yeah, that works. 3 concentration. Spend up to 2 overcharge. Apply 2 impair per overcharge spent. That could be real good, actually. It's got a lot of terms like overcharge and repair. Bot cyst, more like pog cyst. Alright, bog cyst. Alright, Nathan. No one gave you permission to be funnier than me, alright? So, time yourself out for me. I don't want to kill him! I accepted his surrender. Why? Alright, fucking, I feel like the game's being a bit of a jerk here. No! Thanks. I really felt like I had control of my destiny there. Alright. Telfemio, buy factional items. Yeah. What's in the provisions, I wonder? Deliberately spared him so I could, like, run him out of town or something. I guess my option there, of course, was, convince him to leave town without fighting. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? This is the same building, alright. Who will sell me shit, though? Oh, buy equipment, alright. Targeted and replenish. Sticky. Yeah, these all have, like, weird effects that I've played this game enough, I kind of know all the effects. Ooh, I get a discount. Apply 3 more. Ooh, that could be good. Destroy. I don't like the ones that destroy, though. What do you do? Choose a card in your hand and give it sticky for the rest of the fight. I'm good. None of those are that great. Kurgan's eliminated. Well, I get a graft out of it. 2 bonus. No, I don't want to attack people with Ricochet. But I would love a pet. I'll take that because it means I can get a pet. I would love a pet. Give me a pet. Thanks for coming here today. If you need a little help getting things done out there, come talk to my quartermaster over there about hiring some automechs. Yo, buy an auto dog. Hell yeah. Those things don't grow on trees. I don't care. I want my damn pet. 230. Got anything on the black market for me in terms of pets? Nah, I've spoken to you two. You guys don't. What about you? You sell pets? Alright, nope. No one sells pets. Great. Comfort to see you. Yeah, sorry, I killed one of your boys. I didn't mean to. Once more into the breach, I suppose. Right, so we're almost done for today, though. Have you seen our cobblebots yet? We build them ourselves out of scrap, and they're almost matched for the Barons Enforcers, but we're low on processing cores and need more. Barons are calibrating a new batch of Enforcers out in the bog. Why don't you go and steal as many processing cores as you can? Sounds good. Do I get a dog out of this? Collect as many cores as you can. Each one you bring back means you can build another cobblebot for the Rise. The automech backdoor password is panoramic. You remember not to forget it. Guys, remember not to forget that. Core collector or provisions. Guys got auto dogs for me? Or cobblebots or whatever? No. What do we got? Ooh. The target has metallic. Apply stun. Stun's good, but that's a bit of a restriction. Not a lot of metallic enemies. Duplicate card in your hand. Expend. That could be good. Oh, I'm saving for a dog, damn it. Another day in the feud. Alright. You're the only merchant in the black. Alright. Sure, why not? As you approach testing grounds, you hear a myriad of clanging, banging, screeching, and swearing. You find a good hiding spot and peer out. I told you... Oh, it's GT again. You don't even like me, GT. Told you already, this is delicate equipment and it takes time to get right. The longer we're out here, the longer the Rise have to find us. So get back to work and hurry up. Technician returns to work, guard stomps here. Hashing Barons, I don't need the money. Use stolen Rise code word. Remember the password? Rook clearly doesn't. It's Panorama, but whatever. I mean, she doesn't like me. List of activation codes for mechs. I mean, I have the code word, so I might as well use it. Step in the robots ready to activate the hacked one. The hell? Let's get patrol. It's panoramic. Override protocol activated. Long live the Rise! Our patrol returns activated by a noise. Going to grind you into the paste, Grifter. Get those robots up and running. We teach this Grifter a lesson. Yes, sir. Maybe I should have gotten her attention. She starts entering codes. You better put down the guards quickly. Boy, GT can't catch a break. I just keep pissing her off. Alright, I got buddies on my side. Spend a charge, bonus damage. Alright, why is everyone attacking this thing? Attack her. Yo, can I get one of these guys? Slick? Slick seems like he puts work in. Alright, fully charged. Gain 2 charge. Oh, nope, okay, I got fully charged. Excellent. Let's actually overcharge myself. Nice. I appreciate that no one's targeting me. Oh, I need to put down the damn dogs, too, huh? Alright, well... Ooh, this might kill her. Alright, it did not. Ah, that dog's dead. She's surrendering, so we just need to put down that guy. What is this? Route loot cluster. Grants flayed egg and $133 after fight if killed. Action well, I mean 15 health. Nah. Just put it down. Not time to be wasting. Question is, do I kill her? Of course you gotta put down the dogs. I put down those dogs. Mine's fine. Now do I spare her or do I kill her? Is the question. I'm anti-Barons this time around. Fuck it. And we never saw her again. Oh no, Clan hates me. Lots of new battle cards. Apply Scorch to an enemy, and to burn. Expend. That's pretty good. Expend's not great. If the target has burn, gain charge. For each charge you spend, apply 1 mark to random enemy. If I could lower the cost of that, that'd be good. I don't know, I gain charge, though. If the target has burn, gain 2 charge. I'll take this. Nothing wrong with burn. Corn Technician. What should I do with you? Let her go. I feel bad for her. And she'll love me, which is way better than just killing everyone all the time. Really? Oh, thank you. I never liked the Barons anyway. I was just doing what I was told. You're not so bad after all. She used to hate me. Before I changed my mind. Going. See, people just need a bit of compassion, and all of a sudden, at the start of each negotiation, random authority cards are added to your draw pile. It's pretty great. Collect the automech processing cores that lay strewn about. Remainder come out of silent automechs with satisfying pop. Nice, let's turn this shit in. Well, look who it is.
Katusha.
Here are the cores. Nice haul. Surprisingly good work, Grifter. Alright, well. Don't know why you're surprised. I'm just fantastic. Discard 2 card. Nah. Gain charge, gain 2 defense. That could be good. Respend your last charge to draw a card. Ooh. I gotta find ways to start burning charge as well as... Because max is good, and I have ways to gain charge, but I need ways to spend charge. You gain charge. Probably better off with that one, honestly. Armor plating. Look at the characters kind of remind me of one of the games from Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Yo, Spiral said that literally minutes ago. I will say the guys that worked on this are the same guys who did Don't Starve Together and Oxygen Not Included. So, very... Also, Mark of the Ninja and Shank, which definitely looks a bit more like the Atlantis style you guys are talking about. Count your winnings. Mysterious Gambler, seen plying his trade? Or gain solve? What is that name of that emote? Sly Smug. Well, there you go. The Sly Smug. Okay. I accidentally skipped that. Oh shit, I skipped the entire thing. Don't right click. Step right up, test your luck. Disinterested workers stream past him to absorb. What are you selling here, friend? Oh! Startled me, Grifter. No one ever stops to talk to me here in the bog. But to business, I'm offering a moment's respite from the drudgery of daily life. There's a hungry glint in his eyes. Test your luck with a game of chance. You just might win. Kid's fingers twitch nervously, anticipating the grift. This is a gambler who's offering to play a game with you. What's the game? It's Danganronpa character. What, this grifter? Or Krog? Referring to Krog or myself? What game you offering here? An ancient and noble game of Kradeshi, kings and queens of old. Storied pastime of pampered aristocrats. Contest of danger and wits. You can toss that coin in the air and let me guess how it lands. Ah, you've played before. Excellent. Yo. Oh, it's a Danganronpa character. Got it. Is it fucking douchey McRich who's like, no, my family's parents control the world. Bleh, that kid. Yo. What a fucking game. I like this guy. Sure, I'll play. Show me what you got. Alright, keep your eye on the coin. Here we go. Call it. Heads or snails? Practice eye tells you the coin is weighted to come up heads. Heads. Yes, you win. You're on a hot streak. Let's go double or nothing. Yeah, let's show him how he's done. Technique is good, but not great. Heads. Snails. Heads? You can keep up all day if you use your wrist properly. Listen, man, I don't want any trouble. Just trying to make enough money to get back to Murder Bay. Who wouldn't want to go there? I don't know this character. Okay. So that's a character who either shows up in 2 or 3 then. Marsh coin for the weighted coin, which lets me call it. Comes up 90% heads. I prefer snails, honestly. Let him off with a warning, give him $50 and he'll love me. But if I do that, I can't afford a dog. Demand all his money. Yeah, just let him off with a warning. But don't go grifting out of your league again, or you might find yourself with fewer limbs. Yes, sir, thank you. Scuttles off. Why let an honest grifter, why ruin his life? Everyone's just so eager to talk to me. Hey, baby, what's up? Walking down the road and you spot a Hessian priest. Greetings. The accepted Hesh into your soul. Can't say as I have. Today's lucky day. Sit with me and I will guide you through meditation that is sure to connect with the powers of Hesh. Help you hone your skills and clear your minds of the burdens of the past. Meditate, which duplicate a battle card. Remove a chosen battle card or decline. Let's duplicate. I suppose it would do any harm? Alright, what am I duplicating here? What's the one that spends charge? Yeah, I want more spend charge. So, spend 2 overcharge. I want this one duped. When finally open your eyes, you feel different and wiser, although you feel no closer to Hesh or any other immortal being. Huh, that was interesting. Not try to understand, just accept and remember you are connected to Hesh. Breeze picks up her belongings and continues down the road. Nice. Well, that was nice. Normally, those things end up with me killing somebody. You arrive at the drop point, this time without ambush. You drop quickly into a bird scratch. Only you and a few others understand, detailing... Oh. In a bird scratch, not into a bird scratch. detailing what you've learned of the rise of the Spark Barons. You file your report to find a message left by your counterpart on the other side of the wall. What does it say? Documents that are embarrassing to the cult of Hesh have been stolen and are currently in possession of an exiled spree raiding party operating here in the bog. Make contact with Alta, a cult priest in the region, and coordinate to recover the documents. Well, can't say no. Wish I could go buy a fucking auto dog, but game won't let me. Hey, people here like me. What do you know? Oh, people here also don't like me. Well, you break even. Alta's type who thinks the sky itself is proof of her fate, because it hasn't fallen down yet. Simply spreading the word of Hesh through libations, camaraderie of a swill hole. Join me? I could share a drink, but... Alta, I'm Rook. You paid for help. I was hoping for someone a little more pious. I can go. That's how this is going to be. I could let you work things out with Hesh personally if you prefer. I like Rook. He and I are on the same page. No, Hesh's tentacles writhe in mysterious ways. Not a lot of people worship a tentacle beast. Those are usually bad. Perhaps you are a ripple left by his passing. That's a good thing. So, these documents. Spree have these documents. They stole them, and they're hiding in the bog, waiting for things to blow over. And now you want me to walk in there guns blazing and get him back. Don't you have Luminari for this sort of thing? No, I need to keep this quiet. Using Luminari would invite questions I don't want answered. What I want you to do is distract the spree leader, offer him a source that he can't refuse, and take him out of the encampment. I'll sneak in, get the documents while they're out, and we can meet back up for payment. What score I should offer? I'm an honest grifter, not some bandit. I'm arranging something. A merchant caravan has broken down the bog's back roads. Their cargo will get the spree's attention. Sounds good. The bog it is. Convince them of the score. Follow from a distance. If the spree sees us together, plan won't work. Well, obviously. Yo, let's go check out this definitely not trap while my friend here loots. Yeah, that sounds good. Yo, by the way, while I was visiting my parents, which is why I'm streaming an hour late, I picked up my original DS! Which is important because now it means I can get my shiny Meryl that I happened to catch while playing through Pokemon Sapphire the other day, dragged all the way into the modern generations of games, kicking and screaming through every generation I drag it through. The shiny Meryl, by the way, is named Pika Green. You find bandits in Alta, where Alta said they would be. The leader, Ash, hears you. Who's there? Simple grifter, I mean you no harm. How'd you even find this place? Sweet. Heard some big players from Murder Bay were in the bog. Specifically, my specialty lies in finding things that other people don't know about, and I'm good at my job. Which is why I sought you out. I have a proposition. For big players. You have that part, right? Spit it out, then. But if I don't like what I hear, I'll have you killed where you stand. Fuck you! Kill every one of you! Yeah, no, actually, do I have a pet? I do have a pet. I have a Spark Baron's auto dog. Cool. There's a merchant caravan nearby transporting bog goods to the gate. It's lightly defended, and it's stuck. We could take it if we work together. Alright. Let's, first things first, make sure I'm not losing too much health here. Okay. 35. I can handle that. Worth a gamble, I guess. Nice. I don't need to apply. That was free! I'm all defended up. Some max damage. Sure. End with you. Do I have a gamble card? Why do you two? Why'd it go up? Oh, you're doing a thing that raises... Yeah, he's raising my damn... What the hell? Cannot target core arguments. Damn, hell yeah. That was fantastic. 10 damage. Not target core arguments, even. Damage overflow, so that was just 6 points of free damage there. Gamble, sure, hit me with it. Been getting a lot of heads, not a lot of snails. And we're good. Ooh, upgrades aplenty. Gain an influence, or set the coin and then expend it. Yeah, I probably want this one. Setting the coin's pretty good. Rig the coin, which guarantees the result of the next gamble. Yeah. Or set the coin and deal damage. I guess I can rig it. Might still come in handy. And lacking expending is nice. Gamble, apply 5 composure, or apply 3 composure and rig. I think rig is probably better again in that situation. Spend all influence, gamble that many times, prepare a card. Prepared, this card cost 0. I do have a card that benefits from being prepared, but only the one. Discard this card, draw a card, and gain 1 dominance. Unplayable. So, that's just a free dominance, then. No, I have to find a way to discard this card. Right. I do have a way to discard a card, actually. I'd rather have you, I think. Your offer sounds good. Almost too good. I like good offers. Well, we'll hit the caravan to split the loot 80-20. 70-30. Come on. Lead the way. Me and my people and I, will follow behind you. You do the talking. We'll step in if you need to. All right, cool. Just casually lead you far away from these artifacts you're looking for there, or trying to defend. Find the caravan. Someone is arguing loudly in a very distinguished, with a very distinguished Oshnu. Oshnu? The pack Oshnu. Oh, it's this woman again. Don't you hate me? Oh, no, you like me, actually. That's embarrassing. Get moving, you useless pile of ooze. Wait, did you hear that? Who's there? Grifter, what do you want? Well, I can either threaten you or beat the hell out of you. On, Jake likes me. Aw, I can't. Why am I attacking people I like? Damn random number generator for civilians. It's not so much as I want to, as what you want. As in, do you want to live? You're surrounded by bandits, friend. As a personal favor, I'm giving you 1 chance to walk away unscathed before my associates pop out of the bog and cut you down. Nice. The threatening cards are real good if you can get them stacked. They fucking skyrocket the damage you can do. Like so. Alright, good gamble. Ooh, set the coin. Yep, I do want that. Give me heads. And I guess, yeah, just do that. Damn, pay 5 shills. Alright, can't prepare you. You're good. Attack 2 random arguments, pay 10 shills. I want to pay 10 shills to do that. Curse your damn card. Trickery. Sure. Pair a card. Ooh. I can do that. Alright, and deal 3 extra damage. Yeah, break you. Nice. Gamble twice. And nah, that's not worth 10 shills. Not worth it at all. Discard a card, gain bonus. Yeah, okay. Shut you down. And just discard you. Jerk. It is worth 10 shills to beat the hell out of you, though. That 15 shill card ain't worth it. Ain't worth a damn. Alright. And we're done here. Alright, you want the... Every time you want the upgraded ones, because Improvise Plus just means you get more cards. Upgraded means the cards you get are just better. Spend 2 influence, rig 2 coins, set the coin to tail, and discard a card. Snail in the pocket. That could be good. I'll take just another one of you. Take it. Take all of it. The job ain't worth dying for. And her entourage scuttle off. Ash comes out of hiding. Have a way with words, Grifter. Let's see what we got here. Does not look pleased. Like I said, there's going to be a rich haul. Most of this stuff is just bog shite, and it's all stamped with Baron's imprints. Couldn't sell it if I tried. What kind of scam you pulling here? Another argument, or do I just get into a fight? I mean... I could use a fight. Flex the old arm muscles. Ooh, I am fully charged, so... And let's set him on fire for good measure. $20 shills stolen. Oh, I better be getting that back. Because you're about to suffer there, champ. Ooh, do I kill him? I've been killing a lot of people, so let's not stop that. That was way quicker than arguing with him. Heavy Cleaver. Apply 3 bleed, destroy after 3 uses. Well, it's free. I'll take it. 2 to 10 deals max damage. Or, ooh, costs 0 on me. You know what? That's way better. Given how constantly my charge is at full. I start with a full charge. That's absolutely worth taking. Spend up to 3 overcharge. I wonder what they shill. This card costs 1 more per other card in your hand. Oof. For each charge you spend, apply... And we saw that already. Spend up to 3 overcharge, apply a wound per overcharge spent. That could be good. That could be real good, actually. Yeah, I like that that one's just called Boat Anchor. Like, I don't have an anchor. Why? I have bullets, maybe blinders. Why is that one an anchor? Starting to get a reputation for violence. There we go. Killer. I'm killing a lot of people, so let's not stop doing that. Why would I stop doing that? That's, now I'm known as a killer. People won't screw with me. You leave before Kraots come to pick his bones cling. He dies face down in the bog. Hope your god smiled on that there, lady. Did you get the documents? I did. I hope Ash wasn't too much trouble. He is dead. Less I know about it, the better. Here's your payment. Till next time. Nice. And I got 140 bucks, man. Ooh, and a graft. All right. What do we got? 2 power at the start of battle. Lose 2 power the first time you take damage. Vulnerability is twice as effective for and against you. Or at the start of battle, gain 3 concentration. Sure, why not? No idea what concentration is, but I didn't really care for the other 2. Alright. So I do have a pet. An auto dog. Aw, look at him. Grifter, we have reasons to speak. We do. I've heard disquieting rumors that you've been less than forthright with your dealings with Felimo. Like how he smiles whenever he picks stuff up. Yeah, that smile is a winning smile. Look at it. That's splitting his face in half, that smile is. Rumors are like birds, always flying around. I wouldn't play any of them. I wouldn't pay any of them. Don't drop the act, Grifter. I'm immune to folksy charms. I put out inquiries about you, and I know all about your past. I know who you are and what you've done. Might know what I've done, but you have no idea of what I can do. I do respect an honest shakedown, though. What is it you need done? One of our dig sites has been experiencing disruptions. Fleets have been attacking workers. We thought we had it under control, but last attack revealed a queen. Ugh. I want you to eradicate the problem quietly. I don't want to panic the workers and give them any excuse to shirk their duty. Yeah, right. I'll do it because I have to. We have a containment team at the location. Meet them and they'll show you how to access the queen. I will find you when the task's complete. Great. You go in for a good night's sleep, and what happens? You get interrupted by this lunatic. Have you been to the deep bog? Sorry, did you ask me something? Have you been to the deep bog? Yes? I think I went there with, what was his name? Quacky. I have. Liar! I would see it on you if you had. The bog knows itself. It sees itself. You're not in the deep bog, but you soon will be. When this card reaches, it destroys and triggers a special event. Okay. That's... I don't know what's going to happen with that. I have an uneasy feeling this is not over. Goody. I legit have no idea what that is. I've never seen that card before. You find the cave entrance. A small detachment of Spark Barons has established a perimeter around it. Unsettling noises occasionally rise from the depths. Barons respond with blaster fire and the occasional grenade. The Grifter is here. Errant said to expect you. Queen's down there. Good luck. How about you help me? I don't want to fight a damn queen on my own. If talking's all you do to keep the queen pinned down, surely it'll take more than just me to destroy it. I need some volunteers to go down with me. I don't have paid enough for that. I might send my underlings if you can make a strong enough case. Alright, start the battle with any supporters you've won by your side. So what, I just gotta break some of this shit? Alright. I'll break this shit to gain supporters. Ow. Bad gamble. I guess bust you up. And more infections in my deck. Goddamn playing Weevil Underwood here. Slipping cards into my deck that'll hatch later. Oh, right, I can set this. Let's set you to heads. And the next one's going to be a head. Right, if I had a way to discard a card, I would do that. And let's composure it up. That'll be it. Start battle with any supporters you've won to your side. Receive support. Well, I mean, how do I end... Thanks. None of these are damaging. That's exactly what I wanted. Is this fake fictional language, or are they speaking, or actually something? I'm pretty sure it's fake fictional because all of the places are things like Murder Bay and the Bog, which aren't, like, real places. We got, like, fictional races and everything. It might be real. I doubt it is, though. If I can get ahead, that'd be great. Excellent. Look at that go! Oh, beautiful. That was actually real good. 9. Hoo boy. Alright, yeah. Bust you up as well. And I think I'll just call it there. Because I got 2. It's Banjo-Kazooie gibberish. Yeah, I think it's Banjo-Kazooie style. Maybe not quite that gibberish. Ooh, discard. I'll take that. It may be French. I mean, it may be. Who knows? I'll be here covering up the exit. You rally volunteers and head to the cave. Don't get my people killed. I hate paperwork. Yo, that's what my dad told me when I was a kid. No dying. There would be paperwork. He loved me so. You follow low guttural sounds deep into the cave. Turning a corner, you find yourself in the Queen's brood chamber. Charming. Hundreds of hungry eyes snap to attention as the Queen rises on impossibly small wings to meet you. Its cadence sounds somewhat similar. I don't think it's French. I know enough French that I would recognize it. That said, holy shit, this Queen can do a lot of damage to all of us. Like, my god. I wish I had a way to stun it. Jeez. Alright, gain 2 defense per target. Well... I mean, I'll do 10 straight damage, I suppose. We're gonna take a mad beating from this. This is gonna be bad, actually. Ooh. Glad some of us are smart enough to defend ourselves. Yep, that was rough. Apply 2 Scorch, that's always good. Fully charged, excellent. Lots of firepower. Cadence, yeah. I remember where you rent Can Dance, but I was aware you weren't referring to, like, bardic songs and whatnot, and I got that you meant cadence. Yo, that's my favorite band, Cadence Clearwater. Anyway. Fully charged, fully charged. Hell yeah, let's fully charge. We can put some of these 4 larvae? Flayed larvae, alright. put some of these down here. What are you? Remove all defense on a target. Nice! So long, defense. Those are good cards. And they're sticky. Excellent. Alright. Apply a wound per overcharge. Spent. Yep, alright. I got an overcharge. Spend a charge, deal bonus damage. Hell yeah. And I guess defend. I wish defense stuck around. This queen's got a lot more health than I thought. I figured I'd be nearly done at this point. I'm not even half done. That said, let's remove her defense. Excellent. Oh dear. Deep Bog Secret continues. When this card reaches... I can play it, but I don't know what it'll do, is the thing. Banami. My favorite band right now is Hiatus Coyote. I assume that is how one is spelling coyote in a creative way. My favorite musician is consistently Miracle of Sound, so... all about old MOS there. I think I'll just go for the defense on this one. And then let's remove... Nope. Well, I mean, probably should do that, but let's first remove all defense. There we go. All right, with the counter attack. I didn't do any damage to you. Oh, no, wait, I did do damage. That's a mistake. Okay, let's just apply some defense and... Ooh. Overcharge. Spend a charge. Spend 2 overcharge. Apply impair per overcharge spent. That could be real devastating. The problem is she's got like 8 counter. God. I can put this one down at least, or help put it down. And... yeah, just help put everything down, I guess. Oh, yeah. Lots of punishment from that one. Ooh. Oh, I should have removed the damn defense first. Ugh. A moron. Anyway, right. Nice. Okay. Target all enemies gain 2 defense. Fully charged, attack twice. That'll be good. No one's damaging me, so I'll just go for the kicks. I just love the kick. It's so simple and to the point. I got these 2 pistols that are fully charged. I'm gonna kick you in the face, and it's somehow gonna do more damage. Got 2 health. Are you see? All right, let's finishing this off. There we go. Dead. Simple. Alright. Store resolve. Battle upgrades. Nice. What do we got? Apply 2 burn. Ooh. Spend a charge. Deal 2 bonus damage. Yep. Absolutely. Spend 2 charge. Deal 3 bonus damage per... Ooh, that's super good. Or 6 bonus damage per charge. I'll take you. Go for the slightly smaller one. I think I've got enough to start consistently spending charges. Start your turn, choose a card and have it prepared. That could be good. At the end of your turn... Nah, don't want that. Prepare. Apply... Well, 10 shills, I guess. What do we got? Concentrated. Apply to wound. I do start with concentration, so that could be good. Ability. Apply 1 scorch whenever you apply burn. Gain defense equal number of cards in your discard. That could be good. I think we'll go with 0, though. Field Queen collapses into a pile of chitin and ichor. The stench of it chases you all out of the cave. Back top side, Imiko's minions reassemble. He has a quick roll call, finding no one missing, extends you their hand. Excellent work. Couldn't have done it better myself. True words never spoken. Errant arrives on the scene. You got the job done, Grifter. I'm thankful, but I will be watching. If the rumors of your dalliance with the Rise turn out to be more than rumors, I'll be forced to execute you. You're welcome. Getting ahead of myself. Take this as a token of our working relationship. So many graphs. Start of each turn, pair a card. That could be good. Yeah, I'll take that, since I already have. I'm not taking your damn scatter shot. It's a terrible grift. Terrible graft, rather. Much appreciated. Don't let it go to waste. Aaron's leaves, leaving the rest of the Barons to clean up the mess. Now can I get some sleep? Lord knows the poor boy needs it. Alright. Now about those fine accommodations you graciously offered. I'll wake up the cockroaches. Hey, I got my pet doggy with me. Nice. So many new enemies. What a fine day's work it's been. Calandra loves me. Managed to capture her loyalty. First item card you play in battle is played twice. Nice! That could be real broken, actually. Some of the item cards are stupid good. Balanced around the fact you only get them once. You open your eyes to a new day. At least this one doesn't come with a new name and identity. Hebel grunts like a grease fire. I don't know if those grunt. Package came for you. Who left it? Didn't leave a name, just a package. You have a shrewd eye in there somewhere, Hebel, I'm sure of it. Just take it before it explodes. Returns to his duties. Keep the bar between himself and your package. Hold your breath. No explosion. Must be my lucky day. Find a bundle of newspapers and a note addressed to you in a complex cipher. Nevertheless, years of training have allowed you to grasp most of the work at a glance. Candidate device located. Deep bog rumored hermetic faction. Next portion requires a more clear translation, but after a moment of study, the meaning unfurls before you. Secure the loyalty of one of your contacts using the enclosed intelligence. Either one of them should know more about the boggers. Intelligence file reveals the location of the bogger encampment and implies they found a large cache of ancient technology. This is the kind of lead either the Barons or the Rise would literally kill for. Well, this is the part where I make my big decision. You're reading Injustice yesterday. That's a video game. They have an unironically played 100% serious scene in the comic where Superman gets on Twitter and doxes Batman. What a world we live in where that can be a legit plot point. Well, let's give it to the Rise. Just so I can side with them this time around. Doxes Batman. Like, tells everyone he's Bruce Wayne doxes, or, like, tweets out photos of the Batcave and, you know, Batman just eating, like, a steak with Robin or some shit. I guess if it were serious, it can't really be the latter. It has to be the former. Good morning, Rook. Are you ready to stand up for what's right? Yo, he doxed out Batman's business email, so now he's just getting spammed by a bunch of people who want him to deal out vigilante justice. That's what happened. Calandra leafs through the papers. So the boggers found themselves a weapon cache. Those bog-addled fools are more likely to use worship items and put it to good use. In the right hands, these could be weapons that topple the Barons. Want me to retrieve them? No, it's too big a job for one person. I don't trust this report. Not yet. We'll discuss this again soon. I need to consider options. Well, let's get to work. How can I be of service to the Rise while you busy hatch plans? There's always work to be done. Mole Fixer. We got a mole. I normally look at the rewards for this. 180 and a graft. I'm kind of good on money, and I'm pretty full on grafts. Well, same reward either way. Steal research from the Barons and sell it to the highest bidder to raise funds. You're gonna pay me 180 bucks to raise funds? All right, whatever. Kibi is a mole working for the Spark Barons and feeding critical information to the Rise. She relies on that information, but lately Kibi stopped talking. All right, I'll figure that one out. Like, seriously goes on Twitter and says Bruce Wayne is Batman. Wow, all right. You aren't our only secret weapon, you know. So I assume Twitter regulations shut Superman down for such a flagrant violation of doxing. I'm not. Not only secret weapon. I'm not. That's staggering. Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta ferret out the demand. You gotta ferret out the secret for more than one direction. We have a mole in the Barons, and she hasn't been responding to our messages. Go figure out what's wrong. Well, she's either dead or getting paid better by the barons. Just be careful, right? I don't want them jeopardized any more than they already are. Perish the thought, or perish the baron who gets in my way. Either will do handily. Away we go. $1 for every time I get fucking interrupted here. The idea that the members of the Justice League have Twitter by itself, I mean, it makes sense, honestly, in this modern world. You can tweet out, yo, Watchtower, we're doing all right, looking down over Canada or whatever, and the people of Montreal can wave up to you and feel safe that they won't be bothered because Booster Gold is on the case. You there, stop. When Catwomen's OnlyFans, yo. I'd subscribe. Can I help you? Bogger stares at you, looking for something. After an uncomfortable moment, they speak. Bog glows within you, but you are not worthy of it. I'll take it out. Pardon? Process will be painful, the bog must be made whole again. You will comply. What a removed twig. Yeah. But it's removing it, I'll lower my maximum health by 10. So, get fucked. Ooh. I did not realize you had quite so many people when I told you to get fucked. She's gonna get fucked. Ah, you're not touching me, bugger. You know that Justice League members having Twitter isn't a bad idea if executed properly. Oh, I mean, yeah, as long as it's... Twitter is a big enough part of life that it makes sense a hero in this day and age would have some sort of social media presence. Batman wouldn't because he's a brooding emo child, but, you know... Other members might. Booster Gold definitely would. Green Arrow certainly would. I don't see Martian Manhunter using it. Flash totally would. Flash would absolutely have a Twitter account. So he's going to surrender this turn anyway, or run away as a result. I don't know how loyal he is. Want to take this one down. I'm defending myself, so I'm probably going to just kill these guys. Right. So, hammer the point home, I suppose. Apply targeted replenish. Does that go to me or... Okay, it goes to them. I'm like that target already. It's a fine target. Ooh, gained an overcharge. Absolutely. And that's that turn. Nice. And it ran away. Excellent. Mr. Gold, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, Wally West. Yeah, Cyborg would too. Easily. Yo, what's Beast Boy up to in the DC universe? Because I loved him in Teen Titans, but, you know, whenever Justice League gets brought up, Cyborg's the only one in it. What happened to the rest of those guys? Where's Raven? Where's Starfire? Where's Robin and Beast Boy? Where's those guys? There we go. Oh, the damn dog is still... They pulled in another dog. Now she's fucking rallied, so she's gonna be harder to kill. You don't get destroyed, so fuck it. Let's just end you. Oh, I didn't think that would actually kill her. Just kind of thought it would teach her a valuable lesson. Well, I mean... Guess we're murdering everyone. What are you gonna do? Stop summoning your... Well... Sure, let's play this. No idea what it'll do, but hey. Oh, I hit everyone. Okay. Cool, dog's dead. Now! What do we do about you? I already accidentally killed your friend. And I have this reputation for being a killer. One I don't think is earned. Yes, I've killed some people. But I mean, really, let's be fair here. It's completely unreasonable to assume I'm a killer every time, just because I kill people. Anyway. 8 defense, but I get burnout. What's that do? This card is in your hand at the end of the turn. Expend it. So I pretty much have to apply 8 defense. I mean, I don't really see that as an issue. So Spend a charge, gain 2 actions. Ooh, that's super good, given I'm usually pretty well charged. I think I'm going to take that one. That's a real good card. Alright, what do we got? Battle upgrades. 4 damage and hits all enemies, or 3 damage fully charged, deals 4 bonus damage and hits all enemies. Can't complain. Kick. Apply a ricochet. Attack twice. Easily. Robin is Nightwing now. Okay, yeah, I think that's familiar. I actually knew that. Starfire's with Red Hood and Arsenal, formerly Green Arrow's sidekick. Oh, okay, so that's Arsenal now. Raven is struggling not to give into her father's influence. Still? Christ, I thought she dealt with that a while ago. Beast Boy is leading Teen Titans while gradually losing the ability to retain his human form, so a lot. Yeah, that seems like there's a lot going on there. Sucks about Beast Boy, though. Felina is dead, corpse sinking into the bog. If you didn't know better, you'd swear she was smiling. Boggers are weird. Yo, more like poggers, am I right, Nathan? I hate myself. How dare you? This is what you've done to me, Nathan. Hey, this ain't public property. I don't know who you are, but you better get the heck out of here before I bust in your face. Okay! Calm down, buy me dinner first, and also, what the hell kind of a threat is that? Jesus. Yo, Spiral, calm down before I bust in your face. Nightwing and Starfire have an on-again, off-again relationship. How's Red Hood feel about that? Calandra? Don't know her, and if I did, I wouldn't admit to it. Boy, sounds like you know her. Sounds like the kind of thing that could blow one's cover. If I had a cover to blow, that is. I see. I suppose there are many threats that could blow one's cover this side of the bog. Oh, definitely. Like Imiko, for instance. He's a real snitch, and once he gets his paws on a juicy secret, well, they could be a real threat to any operation if you catch my meaning. I believe I do, but you won't catch me admitting it. I can't follow this conversation. I lost it like 9 fucking implications ago. He's not that into her. I mean... Again, I just met you, hon. Wait, what'd I do? Yo, just keep playing your cards right, or else you're gonna get your face all busted over. Yo, DS is fully charged. That took like 2 hours of charging. It's fully charged. I hope it still works. I haven't turned this thing on in forever, because normally I use my 3DS, but I'm gonna rip Pokemon from the data stream into future games. You gotta do what you gotta do. Spends most of his time in the rec center, and if you lure him out of there and out into the open, we could bust all over him. I enjoy making things neutral. Oh, sweet. Demand payment? Nah. That's, well... Yeah, she's a mole. I'm working with her. Ask why she's a mole? I don't fucking... Sure, why not? Dangerous to serve 2 masters, wouldn't you say? I would. Good thing I don't know anyone who does. Yes, neither would I. Well, good talk. I kind of love this conversation. I'm going to keep asking about her. Tell me about Imiko. Would sell his own mother for rusty shill, but she'd do the same. If greed's a gene, it's in Imiko's bloodline. Well, alright. Let's fucking take out the trash. Well, certainly. I've already come all this way to talk to you, except we didn't talk. In fact, I don't even know what you look like. I've momentarily gone blind. Of course, at my age, it's to be expected. Sorry, did you say something? Can't hear a damn thing. Doors over that way, best see yourself out. Thank you, I've been so scared. Oh, she's talking to me for real now. Remember, don't let anyone else hear you're talking about me to Imiko on Baron property. Get them out of the rec center before you make your move. Got it. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go kill Imiko, right? I think that's what's happening. Enter the rec center. It smells of Baron sweat. The worst kind. You know what? If you sign up for Harley's OnlyFans, yo, she busts all over you. This area is for Spark Barons only. Prove identification or leave. Provide. I'm working for Femelo. You can check my contract on fire. Proceed. Guard ambles off. After some searching, you find Imiko working on his reps. Hey, Rook, how's it going? Hey! Aw, why does everyone like me? Damn it. It's so much better. Just murder him. Warn him. Why don't you come with me? Kibi sent me. She's ready to discuss terms of her silence. Shh, don't let anyone hear you. I was about to say we should go somewhere private to discuss this further. Alright. Nice. Choose a card to prepare. Oh, None of these have prepare bonuses, so I guess destroy after one use. Remove composure from argument. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess I prepare the one card I can use. Yeah, that's probably good. Sign up for Harley's OnlyFans. I mean, I would too, obviously. I'd sign up for her. A lot of the Batman heroines and villainesses. You got Poison Ivy in there as well. I'd sign up for that. Black Canary, I'd sign up for. Aquaman, if it were the Jason Momoa Aquaman, not the blonde-haired, blue-eyed Aquaman. Wouldn't sign up for that guy's OnlyFans. Jason Momoa, Heartbeat. Green Arrow? Actually, you know what? I dig a beard. Sign up for that guy. Just card to prepare. None of these are... They don't matter. Martian Manhunter, I'd sign up for. Pretty easy. Yo, Elastic Man? That guy can turn into anything. Just for the spectacle, I'd sign up for that guy's OnlyFans. Attack 2 random arguments. Go for it. Wow, that was awful. Alright, whatever. Gamble, sticky. Go for it. Nope. Okay. So statistically... Ooh, I can set the coin. Yeah, I want to do that. Oh, no, it's a gamble anyway. So, yeah. Come on, Tails. Yes! Alright. Better. Excellent. Beautiful. Aquaman one's genuine... That Aquaman is genuinely awesome. The Momoa one? Yeah, that guy's great. And not just because he's got it going on, because it's genuinely, like, a great Aquaman. Booster Gold? No, that guy's a loser. I think it'd be real funny if everyone just ignored his OnlyFans, too. He only has one fan. Poor bastard. I have a goddamn cards to prepare. I'm just not drawing the bastards. Prepare you, I don't know. Go for it. 1 damage. Great. I appreciate it. You know what? I'm on Tails already, so why not? Discard, you... Yeah. And I guess apply you. So enemy argument. Oh, right, preparing. Christ. Just can't draw the damn thing. You, why not? Just a card to discard. Oh, shit. You. Well, I know it's gonna be heads, so... Pointless to, try the gamble card. Unfortunately. 13, huh? Okay. Oh, now I get the prepare cards. 2 of them in a row, damn it. Alright. Yeah, target you. Nice, that's it. I feel like Superman's Twitter would just be liking cat memes and struggling with how quote tweet works. He would also just sort of just generally put out, I think, messages of hope. It'd be like cat pick, misquoting things, and don't forget to love each other, that sort of thing. Gotta put some good out in the world. Martian Manhunter, if he had one, would mistake it for Google. So you just see his Google searches being tweeted out. Settings better. Ooh, I think 4 by default is better. Exactly, yeah. Draw 2 cards, gamble for each hostility. Ooh, that could be good. This card costs 0, and it's... Yeah, oh, it's on Tails. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take that. Free argument. Or on Snails, rather. I admire the way you outwitted poor Kibi. Truly a masterful act. Perhaps when this is done, we could discuss a mutually beneficial partnership? Oh, yeah? Hey, yeah. Bet you could learn a thing or two from me. Lead the way, Grifter. We can discuss details as we walk. Right, I'll just lead you nonchalantly all the way over to the other side of town to the secluded bog. That's a real great place to discuss how I'm not going to kill you. Or to put out kitchen fires. Yeah, something like that. What is Poggers? It's an emote. Why? Oh, you mean that's what fucking Martian Manhunt would tweet? What is poggers? Boy, that's a can of worms you're opening on Twitter. So where's Kibi? You gonna say something? It's creeping me out. You're not gonna kill me, are you? Well, okay, hold that thought. Because I just figured, hey, you know what? I should take a vacation. I can disappear, and Kibi won't know the difference. Now, if you cover for me, how's that sound? I can let him go, and he'll love me, which is usually pretty good. I could demand money, which I don't really need, or I could kill him. He'll dislike me up until the point where he dies, so, you know. I'm just mocking Martian Manor. Yeah, gotcha. Let him go. I say we let him go. Get out of here and don't want anyone ever see you again. It's not like I'm known for murdering people or anything. You start formulating a plan to convince Kibi that you actually did your job. When you sleep, gain 2 experience on a random card. That's good. I'm glad I let this guy live. That is a super good benefit. Ahem. Now then, about having done my job. I did. Or I didn't. You know, we like the double talk, Kibi and I. A stranger I've never met before, and this is our first conversation. But apropos of nothing, have you taken care of our little problem? Oh, Christ, I have to convince her. Okay, well, let's get this gone. What problem? Seems we never had one, yes? Lex Luthor would have burner accounts dedicated to trolling Superman's account. No! He would pay real people to troll his account. It's way better to have actual real people trolling his account. Just card to prepare. You... Well, let's gamble on it. Alright! And this card is now... Oh, fuck. I thought you were the free one. Damn it. Anyway. Rig you. Get the thing here. Hey, it'll be good. I can set the coin, and I can rig ahead. Let's get the composure to rig ahead. Even better idea. Yeah, obviously. He's got money to spare. He would absolutely flex on him by hiring people to troll his account. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Superman would probably understand how Twitter works because he would have to for the Daily Planet. He would have fucking Jimmy show him how to do it. Fuck, it's rigged though. Set the coin. Yes. Let us set the coin to this. Nice. Is that a gamble? Damn it. Alright. I gotta get rid of some of these rig heads. They're kind of ruining me. Need to hit the card remover. Yeah, just gamble. Oh, set heads. Protect me. You know what? You're right. Yep. Preparing. God damn it. I need more prepare cards and to get rid of those awful, rig the coin cards. On Tails' card costs 0. I'll take that. Apply composure. Probably to you. How about? Could have done that better, actually. Okay, so we'll start with you. Oh, and I'm out of act. Well, shit. Thought I had more actions. Yeah, you get prepared. The one time I have this and I can't fucking rig the damn thing. Alright, well. Of course. Discard, I don't know. I don't have any actions left anyway, so it doesn't matter. Shazam's Twitter would be him posting his Fortnite experiences. Yeah, I can see that. Prepare. No, not... Well, damn it. What are you gonna do? Deal damage for every argument you have. Excellent. And, why do you cost 2? Whatever. Bleh. There's a lot of shit coming my way. Sure. Yo, who's ready for the Black Adam Twitter where he tweets about his adventures with him and Honky Pete? Sick Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart reference. Good old Honky Pete, everyone's favorite hero. Nice. And we're done here. I would struggle with Twitter Wonder Woman. She'd struggle with quote tweets. Yeah, she'd struggle with quote tweets and always not be quite sure how to phrase it. I feel like she wouldn't understand the character limit. She'd be like, how can you possibly expect me to put in what an emotional experience and how triumphant we are and how much we should respect each other into a mere 280 characters? And fucking Flash is like, you can just use multiple tweets to get your point across. And then they're all out of order. Somehow. It's amazing. Discard this card. Deal 3 damage to... Ooh, I do have discard cards. So, yeah, I'll take that. Smells like money. Sentences would get cut off, yeah. And if we did have one, it's certainly long gone by now. I get your meaning loud and clear, Rook. Appreciate all you've done, even if you officially didn't do any of it. I want to put in a D&D character who sounds like this to these people. Like, for my D&D crowd. It's like, hey there, people I've never met. Did you do that thing I never asked you to do? Pollock the Swab. No, I gotta get rid of shit. So I need, yeah, I need, Rano to remove some negotiation cards. Alright, where's one that rigs, heads? Because that's one I need to get rid of. Gamble, okay. Set the coin I'm fine with. Yeah, you. Get rid of you. Do I want to get rid of you or the other one? Do I want to do damage or apply composure? I got plenty of damage cards. I'm going to get rid of you. Alright, no more rigging. Black Adam would be an edgelord on Twitter. I feel he'd have Damien as a follower. I mean, Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Black Adam would not be an edgelord. Because I don't think Dwayne The Rock Johnson could play an edgelord to save his life. He's just too much of a happy, like, fun guy. I guess he was the bad guy in that Get Smart movie, but I don't really see him pulling off the edgy one. Yo, you know whose Twitter I would follow, and his OnlyFans because he'd had one. Deadpool. I'd absolutely follow that guy's everything. What am I saying? He would just post nudes for free. He wouldn't have an OnlyFans. Are you kidding me? Mr. Accomplished, you should get your next report in a timely fashion. That's bear news I've had all day, and thank the tides for that. Good work, Rook, but you should clear out before anyone sees us talking. I was never even here. Great. Well, this is the only one I'm missing. I don't want any of these. Start your turn, gain no overcharge. That's pretty good. Whenever you're fully charged, gain temporary power until the end of your turn. Yo. Taking it. What do I get rid of? At start of battle. Yeah, I'm getting rid of you. Overcharge is where it's at. I follow his. Yep. I also follow Moon Knight, but his would just be shitposting about Dracula, so. Or the Avengers. He'd just shitpost about the Avengers. Opportunity will disappear. What is it? Remnants of a recent skirmish. That's usually pretty good. Or spark grenades. I think I'll take the grenades, actually. Find Kwaki's hovel. Ah, Kwaki. Well met. Rook, I found something the other day. Made me think of you. If you don't take it, it'll bog you down. You don't have to take it if it'll bog you down, but it's yours. Hell yeah, I'll take a spark grenade. Thanks. Put to good use. How nice. Struggle with Twitter, Captain America. I mean, obviously, he'd struggle with Twitter. That guy would struggle with everything. Do you not appreciate the deep bog? Pardon? Deep bog, it sits with you, but you do not sit with it. It's wasted upon you. Give back the secret. No. Need to fucking... Nah, I'm keeping it. May the deep bog consume you. Alright! Fucking... Deep bog types are assholes, I tell you. What's up? At first thought you were likely to sabotage is to help me. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and so far you're a ray of hope. It's not like you to speak optimistically, Kalandra. I'll take that as a compliment. Good, because that's how I mean it, and it'll take another miracle to make me repeat it. Thanks to you and those boggers, we've got a chance to end the Barons once and for all. He'd be confused by boomer memes, and all his tweets with pictures would make words out of order. I mean, yeah. To be fair, Captain America's not a baby boomer. He was born before World War II, and the boomers were very much born after World War II. So strictly, he's like... He might be a World War I result of a baby, but I don't know. Probably was a kid when the First World War was happening. Thanks to you and the Boggers, we've got a chance to end the Barons once and for all, or at least end their tyranny. 2 Ashnus with 1 Salt Lick. I'll take it. It's not an expression. Got it in 1, but what we need is for Philomo to follow your lead. It's time to milk your old war buddy for what he's worth. Got it. He'd be telling them off. Yeah. Whatever you do to make sure you're his loyal friend, do it. All of the workers under me will gladly die for the cause, a small sacrifice meant for freedom. That's quite the commitment. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. We sign contracts that will follow us to our graves, if not see us all there sooner. None of us are afraid of permanence. I guess that'll do it. As you're walking down the road, you hear sounds of fighting. You look at some trees and see members of the Rise stuck in the bog. Around her, a couple of urchins encircling their potential prey. Just as you continue, she sees you. You have to help me. Absolutely, member of the Rise. I don't really have to do anything. No, please, I'll pay you, I promise. Just get me out of here. Ugh, why is it always me? Thank you, you did the right thing. So you're about to leave, the urchins make their move. Wonder Woman, but like Wonder Woman, his sentences are cut off. You know what? Annoyingly, his sentences are only cut off half the time, making it even more confusing, because he just doesn't understand it all. I have no way of defending. Who's attacking this poor woman? You are, and you are. Okay. So, this'll end you. And this'll end you. Well, it won't end you, but it'll keep you alive is the point. Oh, wait. I'm done. Am I done? Okay, more showed up. I was about to say, that was easier than I thought it would be. Ahem. Anyway. No one's attacking us, so cool. Away they go. And kick him in the face. God, I'm just the best. Or these urchins aren't terribly good. How many are there? Gonna throw in another one? No? Alright. Oh, alright. He's done. God, son of a taint. I imagine Kyle Rayner having a DeviantArt taking submissions on Twitter. Yeah, I can see that. Yo, you know what the only thing, you know what Flash would tweet about? All of his tweets would be shitposting on Leonard Snart. Just fucking bullying the shit out of him for being named Leonard Snart. You know, like everyone else in the world. But Flash would really, like, dig that knife in. Negotiation cards. Oh, it's all the Musks. I don't really like those. Well, I mean, I should probably start using them. I destroy after one use, so... Ooh, I can upgrade my kick again. Draw a card or destroy for 14. I'll take draw a card. Not a fan of destroying. Yo, would Gorilla City... At least Wally West. Oh yeah, Wally West absolutely certainly would. Would Gorilla City have Twitter, is my question. And if so, what would Gorilla Grodd tweet about? That's 1 less per empty cell. I'm always full, though. Apply 3 Scorch to all enemies. That's pretty good. Move debuffs on a target and deal 4 damage per debuff. Take the Scorch, I guess. 2 is a bit steep, but to all enemies, that's not bad. Thank you. I couldn't have done it on my own. Aw. At the end of your turn, surrendered allies gain 10% of their maximum health. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. Except Shockbox, let her go without payment. Well, I mean, kind of rolling in the dosh. What's Shockbox? Sure, it's free. I'll take it. Good choice. These things come in handy against those dang Spark Baron mechs. 1 quick zap's all it takes. I'll be sure to put it to good use then. You leave Zambul behind, expecting new gadgets. Nice. What up, G? Rook, where in deepest trenches have you been? I've heard numerous reports of the Rise having some lead on Boggers, but nothing's come back to me. Surely you must have heard something. No. Can't say I've heard anything of the sort. Sorry to disappoint. C-spit! Well, keep your ear to the ground. Tell me if you hear anything. He'd be like super nationalistic Stormfronter, except for like guerrilla supremacy. Obviously. Also human inferiority. Well, yeah. Idle hands become slippery tentacles, as they say. No, no one says that. What do you have to do to keep a fellow of my skin occupied, lest the tides catch up to me in their whims? It's always something. Let me look through the day's reports. Crime scene or best defense? It's the same reward either way, and I don't really need either. I'm rich and full on graft. Well, I need a negotiation graft. Sure. Investigate a crime scene. Let's check it out. I feel like Cyborg would just post about bad guys beat up. And brag about his weightlifting. Let's be fair. Man fucking works out. You should find this one interesting. Should remind you of the front lines. Seems the Rise have gotten a hold of some explosives. Know what they plan to use them on? They've already been used. Ingrates blow up one of the workers' dormitories. Blow up their own housing? Why? Perhaps to make a point, Spark Barons sweep the bunks during shifts to ensure no one is smuggling out any relics. Fortunately, bomb went off too early. All they managed to kill was a couple of their own stragglers. Well. And his watchtower set up. Well, obviously, yeah. Yo, his gaming PC? He'd be tweeting all about that. Good luck aside, we need to seize the opportunity to vilify the Rise. Okay. Find out who's responsible, or at least who can believably be held responsible. We'll find a suitable use for their disciplinary procedures. Right, that sounds promising. Crime scene, let's go, boy. I got a good doggy with me. You find Ricket flanked by security and berating a trio of unfortunate civilians. You know it's canon that Batman does have social media accounts. I mean, does Batman or does Bruce Wayne have social media accounts? Because those are two very different people. And one of them, I believe, has social media. The other one, I'm less convinced. Unless he uses it to follow villains that have social media. The lot are hiding something, and if I have to whip it out of you, yo, if you whip things out of me, I'm gonna bust all over you. Excuse me! Rook, help me fish the truth out of these pond scum. You're not here to meddle, are you? About that. I'm sure you'll keep my meddling to a minimum. Ask about the suspects. A worker lives in the pond. Probably spent time getting the explosives. Pluck works in Deeper Bog and has been seen loitering in the area, no doubt scouting out opportunities. Finally, GT. Oh, GT. I mean, Pluck, I love you. Torin, I've never heard of, and GT, we gotta stop meeting like this, girl. Foreman at a local dig pit. You'd think she'd know who butters her bread, but she hasn't met her quota all year. Excuse me. Goes on to post conspiracy theories about Bruce Wayne being Batman. Not bad. That's clever. I bet real shills that she's letting her Rise buddies shirk and organize. Seem pretty convinced that they're all guilty. Everyone's guilty of something. Alright, I'll talk to him. Figure out which one did it, and we can talk about the next step. Okay. Well, I like you. I think you love me, and you love me, so this guy did it. That's long and short of it. So why were you late? Why is anyone ever late for a shift? Work at the bottom of a stinking hole, and I barely make more than I spend food on. Preach. Unfortunately, gonna have to interrogate you. Perhaps our powers combined we can solve this. Yo, everyone loves me. Everyone loves me. Everyone loves me. Your numbers are impressive, but the fact of the matter is, everyone loves me. Card to prepare. Sure, you. Boop. Nice. Anyway. He's like on his 7th account. Guy Garter, I imagine, constantly getting into Twitter arguments and getting banned. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Can't say that sounds, in any way... What is this? The first card played at start of turn is played twice. Oh, right. Forgotten I had that. I wish I wouldn't draw you on the first damn one, because I could, like, spurn other arguments with you, because I can't use you on the damn... Ugh. Sure. I should have rigged. What the hell's wrong with me? Whatever. Remove composure from an argument and gain dominant. Oh, yeah, sure. I removed the composure. What the hell? I'd still have composure. That's a picture of my smug face. Suspicion. Oh, hell. Get the fuck out of here. 3 proper channels. Yo, I got all the proper channels, baby. Remove composure. Give me that composure, baby. And opponent gains 5 indoctrination. Destroy after 1 use. Indoctrination. I don't know what that does. Oh well. Let's see here. Gain 1 influence, deal max damage. Okay. And alright, that's my turn. You can taste the smugness. Yeah, he's looking pretty smug there. Right now, he's just happy. Just a card to prepare. No, I went to the card, and then it just fucking grabbed the other one. I was in between 2, where I want to... Just break the damn card. Anyway. That's the end of it. You, I guess. What are we on? We're already on tail, so hit all enemy arguments with that. Good numbers. Tasty numbers. Look at those numbers. Fantastic numbers. And we're good. Bravo. Power Girl would so have a Tumblr. I think Instagram. Just like post photos of like overviews of cities and shit. I can see her doing that. Gamble, gamble, draw 2 cards, gamble for each hostility. Yeah, alright, sure. Why not? She's linked to her Twitter. I swear I don't know anything about what happened. Please, you have to believe me. I'm pretty sure they're telling the truth. Hey, I got news for you. It's Taurine. Taurine did it without a doubt. Taurine, that sad sack of worms. You sure about that? Hate to break it to you. It's the way of the world, though. Fact of the matter. Unfortunate, but true. There it is. Discard. I have a nice comboed. All right. Discard this card. Nice. Attack with this card twice. Hell yes. And just some solid damage. Stole my head split. Would evolve into Earworm. If this is in your hand at the end turn, add another Earworm to your draw pile. Alright, what's Earworm do? Earworm. Expend Hatch Parasite. Well, when it hatches, destroys trigger a special event. I don't know what... Oh, this is an Earworm. Oh, okay. Great. Whatever's inside of me is beginning to hatch. That's delightful. Oh, yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, I have to discard that card. Okay. Sure. Gamble. Come on, heads! Damn it. Alright. And just attack all arguments. You son of a bitch. Stealing my cards. Card to discard. You. Gain that permit. Gamble for me. Drop 2 cards. Nice. And he was supposed to gamble. What? Ah, whatever. Plastic Man would use TikTok and make himself shapeshifting into all the other characters. Oh, yeah. He'd just fucking do impersonations of them that are maybe aren't that flattering. But, you know, all in good fun. What am I on? I'm on... Alright, gamble. Let's hopefully... Go for it. Come on, gamble. Nice, got it. For 7 more damage. Oh, I'm running low. Shit. I have to put this person down. Although they took 5. Jesus. Alright, well, I put him down. And they're done. Easy. Ooh, graft upgrade. At the start of negotiation, insert conductor into your hand that redirects all enemy intent. Start of each negotiation. What does the upgrade do? Oh, okay, here we go. Start of each negotiation, insert superconductor. Force all enemy targets to a specific argument. Give that target 5 composure. Now that's a good upgrade. I like that one. It's a solid upgrade. Extra damage, plus 5 damage if prepared. I think I'll take the extra damage. I don't prepare that often. Gamble, remove composure, or steal composure. That's a good card. But I imagine my surprise when I discovered the sick grandmother was nothing but a ruse. Torin never even had a grandmother. That sick son of a sea slug. Torin, you're under arrest. What? For what? I didn't do nothing. I told you, guy. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Take her away. Done here? Nah, you gotta escort him to the interrogation site for questioning. Have fun. Somehow I don't think I'm gonna make it there. Oh no, what's going on? Orin speaks up. I have money. Pardon? I buried it out in the bog for safekeeping. I can show you where it is if you let me go. Cool. Well, let it never be said I'm not amiable to change. Aquaman's story would be him posting pics of sea life and raising awareness of pollution on the occasional unintentional racist tweet. And then he got into more with the occasional intentionally racist tweet. Unfortunate, but there it is. Here it is. Pointing to a mound of recently disturbed peat. Well, go ahead. Digs box, eventually turns up metal box, hands to you. It's all here. With the box 300 shills. Hate you. Yep, there you go. You start rehearsing your excuse for Feloma in your head. She died on the way. Realize the noise of attacking dogs. What? Oh. Son of a bitch. Come on now. Put these poor dogs down. They go down super easy, though. And we're done. That gave me a lot. Holy hell. Rusted power core. 5 piercing. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Also true. Apply 2 mark, gain 10 defense, gain 3 defense per enemy targeting you. That's pretty good. I'll take that. This guy! I love that card. That's a great card. Boy, Telemo, if I got bad news, or Felimo, I got bad news for you. Bad news indeed. Died along the way. Died in an ambush. I'm doing a lot of convincing. Afraid there was an ambush. Rise must have been watching for our passage. I was able to deal with them, but Torin was killed. Is that damn earworm? I guess prepare you. Nice. Yes, I'm... Oh, wait, what? I thought... Alright. Oh, it adds earworms to my hand, right. So many earworms. Cards prepare. Oh, you, obviously. The card actually can prepare. Card costs 0. Wish I had that one that fucking stole and or got rid of, Composure. This 3 to you. Hard to discard. You. Mainly so I can have the defense for this guy. Oh no, he's giving me talk to the hand. I hate when they do that. Oh, there we go. Remove composure. Oh, he doesn't have any... One time he doesn't have composure. Two guards gamble for each hostility card drawn. Oh, right. I need to actually... It still does that. I don't know why. Nice. Bust you up. And throw in an extra heads for safekeeping. Reverse Flash Twitter would be him venting his hate motive for the Flash while also trying to get his attention. I want Reverse Flash's Twitter to be he updates every time the Flash does, but it's just whatever the Flash tweeted, but like backwards text. It's like he just says what he's saying in the fucking reverse order. I think that'd be really funny. Damn it. Was a gamble. I lost. I won anyway. That'd also be great. Yeah, no idea. No one knows how he got a backwards keyboard. But he's doing it. Rig 2 tails. Ooh. He provides a hostility card from your draw pile. Hard to argue with that, given how many cards rely on snails for me. Perhaps I'd have managed if the investigator you assigned saw fit to provide me an escort. You were the escort. You're making a good point. But I suppose Rise had the upper hand today. I am rolling in dough. I gotta start buying people drinks or something. Never prepare a card? Sure. Why not? I didn't even look at the other two. Now what? Alright. Speed Tonic or... Pluck is in trouble. Oh, let's go to Pluck. I can start buying people drinks to get them to like me. Saber! Rook? I could convince you to leave, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sick of doing that. So let's get it on! Rumble in the bog, ladies and gentlemen. Spend a charge, gain 2 actions. That could be good. Spend 2 overcharge. It's random. Apply targeted. Probably should have played that one first. And I also don't need you. So. Robo-leg! I kick you, but with robo-legs. Bop, bop. I kicked you to death. It's rather unfortunate. For you, I mean. Frash hates you. Yeah, well, I'm not a fan of Frash, so what are you gonna do? Spark Cannon. Not bad damage. Just after 1 use. Deal 2 bonus damage for every overcharge. Consumes all overcharge. That could be good. Apply 3 burn. That could also be good. Dynamo round. 2 bonus damage for every overcharge. Consumes all overcharge. I think I'll take the burn. Hard to argue with that level of burn. Actually saved my skin. Shrew's always hated me. Can't hate anything now. Let's get somewhere safe. Can't let Pluck down like that. Let's head to a bar, like I said. More like Rumble in the Pog. Yeah, sell 5. Yo, Nathan. If you show up again just to make Pog jokes, fucking sick of your shit. I'm gonna share a drink with this woman. And then I'm gonna gain tipsy and slurred speech. And I'm just gonna pay you for War Machine. Receive a free RPG once from day. Hell yeah! Yo, everyone needs this, friend. Absolutely. How about I get that RPG? Thanks, babe. Later. And I still got money to spare. Hey, Rook. Oh, I can't. Alright. Let's make this guy not hate me quite so... Oh, I can provoke him. But I want you to like me. Oh, well. Confound it. Problems. Chase every rumor on the supposed Bogger Cash. There's Nathan with Pogger Cash. She's nice. Yeah, dude. Free RPGs. Yo, imagine if you, like, bought a guy a drink in a bar and he's like, yo, get this. It did look a bit like Wooly, now that you mention it. Yo, get this. Guy who brought me a drink. You get a free RPG every day as long as you talk to me. It's like, that's a solid deal. Run out of room for all those eventually. Wookie. I thought you meant Wooly, like the fucking 2 best friends guy. I was like, it did look a bit like him. Very hairy man. No, it's not a Wookiee. They're called Brogs or something. Bogger Cash, Swamp Gas. Yo, perhaps they were truly just rumors. So it would be easy to believe. Turns to his expression shrouded. Yes, yes, I need to investigate. You ready? Report for duty. Alright, dangerous job. Even after this will be dangerous after the job is done. Once you meet with the boggers, everyone in the bogs can want to know where they lay their heads. So I'm going to send you with backup of the Cobblebot sort. Oswald Cobblebot. Did kind of look like a woolly too. Yeah, he's a very hairy man. That way we can wipe their memories after no one becomes target. Except me, of course. Except you. But that's exactly why you're paid. Naturally. To the bog. You arrive at the Bogger hideout. Your handlers had reason to believe Boggers would appreciate a direct approach. Instead of sneaking, you walk right in. Hark! Whose footfalls fight against the sucking mouth of the bog. Alright, gross. Who are you? You don't look like the Spark nor any unawakened pawn. I'm just here for the artifacts. Ah, you and many others before you. Your bones have made the hearth of my home, but your bones... Yes, your bones will make a fine mantle. Intel was incorrect. You're soon flanked on all sides. The only way out is through combat. Why is it never straightforward? Yo, RPG! What a way to start. Oh, I get to use it twice! I forgot, because every time I use an item, I use it twice. The first one. Holy shit. That guy's already surrendering. Yo. I think... Oh, I get an RPG every day, and I get to use it twice the first time I use it. That's busted. That is broken all to hell. Oh, she's dead. That's accidental. I forgot I attacked twice. Well, in for a penny, am I right, boys? They were all accidents. You saw it. You saw those accidents. It was tragic. Graft upgrade. Sure. What do we got? Twin shot. Gain 2 charge. Ooh, gain 3 charge. Nice. I'm already hitting max every time, though, so... Ooh, now I get some overcharge, I think. Draw 2 cards. Gain concentration equal to their combined cost. For each charge you spend, apply 1 mark to a random enemy. And deal 2... concentration. What does that do? Increases minimum damage of attacks by 1. Alright, you know what? I'll take that. Could be super useful. Ending fights. Fleckthis walks up to confront you. What are you doing here? Make sure you do your job. Looks around, surprised you handled the fight without the provided backup. I got like 2 RPGs in 1 second, alright? That's like 1 round. Didn't Calandra send you with some robots? So weapons are somewhere else? People will sniff around and see if they can pick up the Bogger's trail. You can leave now. Don't need it. I'm just a beast. Oh, this guy. Isn't this the grifter? Then I was like, yo, pick your marks better. Stopped on the road by Rug, who sizes you up with an appetite for opportunity. You look like a man with a howling stomach that good road-cooked meal can satisfy. Good and road-cook, an ambitious combination. I can have the Gawkwit fillet, a deadly bog beast, scab-roasted hob drumstick, or the sparkling Oshnu aspic. I'll go for the drumstick. This guy's crispy and charred black in the right places. You have to catch bits of juice. Nice. Sounds good. Good, huh? I'm at a loss for words. All right. I got a hawk job drumstick. Restore health up to max? Oh, damn. Oh, heals 8 health. All right. Restore after 1 use. All right. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take that. Yo, if ever you're outside at night and meet a man offering you road meat, go ahead and take that road meat. Once before long, you reach the drop point. Someone has been here, likely still lying in wait. It seems you have to draw them out if you want an introduction. Make yourself look preoccupied, and sure enough, they reveal themselves. Should have known you weren't worth your weight in peat. That sounds broke. Nah. It doesn't restore up to max. It only restores 8 health up to your max. So if you have 7, it will only restore 7 health. Yo, if it actually restored all health, that would be the greatest pull ever. Should have known you weren't worth your weight in peat. Up to max, meaning it'll heal 8, or up to your max. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. All your slick talk and mustache twirling, that's, all I am. Fellow Mo might think he has you under you're under heal, but I know how far a spy can be trusted. Okay. You've stolen our dirty little secrets long enough. Time to turn you into one. Well, let's probe for a weakness. Ooh, she doesn't like me, so this will be tougher. Why wouldn't she like me? We've only argued every chance we got, and she thinks I'm a traitor. Surely when I put it that way, she sees the error of her ways. Apply 3 composure. I'll rig... well, actually... yeah, let's get some extra composure there, and then I'll rig 2 and add... oh, well, I'm out of fucking everything, aren't I? Well, what are you gonna do? But hey, I got 2 tails rigged, which is pretty good. Every time I quote-unquote gamble. There we go! Tails gain a bonus damage. Choose a card to prepare. You. Doesn't matter. 30! 28! Good lord. Dismiss this argument, gain a weakness. Ugh. Oh, I need to destroy all of these. Ew. Ugh. I guess work on the weak one, yeah. Choose card to discard. This one. Hit all enemy arguments. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, what? But I'm on... oh, it's on head. Damn it, I haven't gambled. That was super embarrassing and annoying. Give me heads. Defend myself a bit. Yo, the questions Twitter would be him posting conspiracy theories on Twit longer. Yo, the Riddler would stop all crimes. He would just post riddles on Twitter and see if people get it or not. He would just stop all crime. There's just, you know, he runs a riddle account. That's all he would do. And honestly, more power to him. More power to the man, I say. This is gonna hurt. Ugh. Gambled. Right. Prepare you. Okay, so... can I rig? I can't rig anyone, okay. Fair gamble. Oh, stole it. Cool. Actually, I didn't steal it, but whatever. Tails gain that. Lose all dominance. Sure. And... you... I guess also... yeah. Fucking... Get amongst that. When it's destroyed, gain 1 dominance per stack. Awesome. Exactly, just give him his own little circle jerk and he's cool. Yo, remember that one Batman comic where Riddler figured out who Batman was, but Batman was like, you're not gonna tell anyone, it's the best riddle of all time. And Riddler was like, fuck! I also like anytime, fucking Joker figures out who Batman is and then he like makes himself forget because it's like, I don't want to know. There's no fun in that. I suppose we'll do that. Call it heads. And then gamble. Come on, tails! Snails. Fuck me. I keep calling it tails, that's a problem. End the negotiation and start the fight. I could do that. It's not looking so hot for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm real close to destroying that one. I'll save it. Love that comic. Alright. Card to prepare. Oh, you. That's a ton of damage getting dealt out by that card. Like, actually, slap that. Yeah. Ooh, attack twice. Oh, that's so good. Provided, can I rig by... oh, look at that. This is some tasty. I want to use you. You're guaranteed 7 fucking teen. But you'll roll over onto something else, right? No, apparently will not. I can do one more. What happens if I destroy you? You dismiss this, gain a weakness blind spot. Only there a way I could hit twice. God, she's so close on 2 of these. And that one's gonna go... Okay, that'll go away anyway, so... Alright, well... And... Oh, she gains new ones, I think, every time I destroy one. Well, I've destroyed 2, I think, at this point, and the 3rd one's about to get destroyed, so... Once I get the next card, Joker would start arguments with his own accounts that other people would get caught up in, and end in mass arguments. But I think the main Joker account would claim that none of those are legit accounts, but of course all the other Joker accounts are like, no, I'm the real Joker account. The arguments would be all about which one's the real Joker account. And as we all know, they're all real accounts. I suppose you. Nice, stole it. And no, let me... Too flustered? Hell yeah. That'd be Joker to a T. I want to finish this run. I didn't think the run would go quite so well. I know I'm losing at this point. I really want to start the argument game. Prepare you. Starting the argument would be great at this point. To improvise. Really hoping for 2 heads there for the extra position. Stick it out. Well, I mean, it's not going to end until I declare it ended, but I need the card to end it. It's like, I'm good where I am right now. I don't want to lose the argument, which is what it's going to happen here if it keeps getting damaged. I can't do any... Okay, whatever. Oh, it costs 0, so, at the very least I can hit you. I got a lot of damage coming my way, and I'd prefer not to have that damage coming my way. Just, come on. Unless I can defend against this. Oh, no, I'm done. I'm gonna lose this. Great. Just doing 10 damage to that. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. If I concede... The end of your turn, all other cards in your hand lose 4 XP. Ugh. Give up and lose negotiation. Once you play a card you cannot concede until the following turn. You will gain unconvincing. Ooh. I'd rather lose than concede. Yeah, alright, I lose the negotiation, but I can kill, like, the game isn't over. It's not like I die. I don't have any way to draw cards, unfortunately. Oh, wait, that gains 5 composure, so hold on. If I put you here... So now everything's attacking that for 22 damage. I'm removing 8 of it, bringing it down to 16, plus another 3 brings it down to 13. Can I gain some composure? No. Yep, I'm done here. Fuck me. Well. There it is. Motherfucker. All I needed was the goddamn card that lets me end arguments. Wouldn't give it to me. Well, now I get to beat her ass. Alright, here we go. Nice. And... 69. Defend my dog. How dare you try and hurt my dog. No defense, so... 5 damage to yourself. Apply stun. Don't know if I want that, actually. Draw 2 cards, gain concentration equal to their combined cost? Sure. Apply 3 burn, defense, attack twice. That's pretty good. I'll do that. I shouldn't have done that. I had this card, which was super good. Damn it. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Other than fail miserably. Okay. Gain an evasion. Is she metallic? I think she's metallic. Metallic. Immune to bleeding. Is she? No, she's not. Alright, she's just wearing metal armor. I don't know why I thought she'd be metallic. Nice. Anyway, spend all strange chemicals in your deck. How many do I have? I don't know how many strange chemicals I have, but that's a weird card. Apply bleed. Yeah, go for it. Hit you with a meat cleaver. But now I have strange chemicals. Well, son of a bitch. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, enemy is 2 defense per. Sure, I'll do that. And apply targeted. Nah, I'm good. She's nearly done. Alright. Way easier to beat the hell out of her. Let's do 4 bonus damage while this is in your hand. Ooh. Well, good thing she's done right here. And done. Nah, you pissed me off. This Twitter I would also follow. We've named a lot of people. I don't know who you'd follow. Etrigan the Demons. I don't know Etrigan. Etrigan. Upgrade armor plating to... Nice. 3 defense. Easy. Done. Negotiation. This card gains damage every time you gamble. Spend all influence. Heads double this damage and gamble. Nice. I'll take that. Whenever you gain charge, gain 2 counter. Ooh, that'd be good. Whenever you gain charge, deal 2 damage to an enemy at random. That would also be super good. But that... They all cost 2, but they're abilities. Whenever you fully mitigate an attack, gain 2 concentration. Gain you. It all rhymes and wordplay. Ah, well, that's just Epirus at that point. Alright, tomorrow should be the big day. I'm gonna buy this friendly fellow a drink. And then I'm gonna get the propaganda machine, which starts negotiation with an influence. Excellent, cool. It's nice to be loved. So hopefully tomorrow's the big day, and then at the end of that, the stream will be over. Oh, lots of people hate me. Well, day in the life of old Rook, isn't it? Femelo loves me. Nice. Of all the people to love me. Alright there, Hebel. No bog mites feasting on the horns? Galandra wants to see you. Left directions in some spot in the bog, the deep bog. Pack up your things, make for the deep bog alive. You ain't welcome in the last stand no more. Rather ungraciously dismal, my friend. Ungracious dismissal. Well. Yo. Thanks for the rocket. Nice. Gotta get my daily rocket launcher. A Jake approaches you. What up, Jake? Hey, want to make a quick buck? Nah, I'm great. Hold this package for me. No. I want to get involved. Damn it! Now don't waste my time. You didn't see me. Seen Jake pass this way? Yeah, he went that way. Really, I don't have time for this, honestly. Yeah, I don't have time for that. Hiding in the ditch. You rat. I don't really care about the Jakes. Alright, you're not shocked to see Calandra herself at the rendezvous point, flanked by a small circle. Cadre of Rise. Something about these freedom fighter types leads to acts of heroism among leadership. It's about time. Begin to worry Hebel didn't deliver the message. He did. He was rather displeased, in fact. Guess he's the superstitious sort. Well, thanks to your intel, we spent the night studying known maps of this part of the bog. Most of them passable, as likely to eat your legs off as you pass. During terrain, we know about the boggers' movements. Maps are best guess. Alright. Let's go. Ready. People can keep up. I can't imagine there's much combat experience between the lot of you. We'll handle ourselves. Get in touch with the Rise can help. There's only so much we can do. Ah, Rise friends. Alright. The party falls in line protecting Calandra. Muddy footfalls. Don't expect to find workers this deep. The Baron at his heels to explain why. Keep moving, sludge pile. Stop when I say you do. Major point, Astel, I get it. You don't want to run into anything dangerous here, right? We won't, but you might. Group's gone unnoticed in the bush. Gotta save that worker. Covert operation. Read, so the more covert, the better. Sure. We're killing him, though, because I'm better at that. How long is this game? Well, each run, it depends how quickly you die, but I think this is the last day. Pretty sure. Yeah, current progress is 75%. I think once I'm done with today, the run is over. Bit lost. Sure, it's right back where you came from. Wait, the Baron's gonna leave me out here to die. You have to help me. I can show you the way back if you take me. Shut up. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, here's money. Go away. Let's save my stats, shall we? Ask me, you overpaid. Gorilla can't afford many debts, but I'll gladly leave you to sort that out. Thank you, but I don't got any way to pay you back. Nah, I suspect as much. Somehow I think my bottom line will be met. But be sure you go that way when leaving. Oh, right, thanks. Brings off more or less the right direction. I'll pay you back, but I'm not exactly flush at the moment. We'll settle up at the end of the day. Yay, more love. The start of the battle gained defense and temporary power 4. Sure. So many people love me. It almost averages out all the people that hate me. I've lived the bog my whole life. I don't... someone's following us? Something. Quiet. Give the beast space, I'll take care of this. It's just a bunch of dogs. We'll be fine. Spend one charged, fully charged attack twice. Oh, this will kill anyone it hits. And this will kill more people. And, what does this do? Toolbox. This card stays in your hand until the end of your turn, is placed in your hand at the start of the turn. Destroy once empty. Oh, it opens up the toolbox. I don't really need that, I think. That said, the cleaver could be good in a boss fight. It's super good as an item. And I use 2 of them, so... Got some nasty teeth on these dogs. Thank you. Thank you. That was 1 hit and I killed 4 of them. Ah, splendid. Fully charged attack twice. That'll do 5 guaranteed, or that has a potential to do 8. Yeah, no, I'll take the higher potential. So that's an upgrade that made sense. Pick a battle card. Empty. It's never empty. Apply 10. Gain a wide open. Cannot gain defense at the beginning of your next turn. I don't like any of these. Let's make some of my money back. Give me your trust danger sense when you're quick out here. Imagine being a child and having to deal with that. Quite honestly, I can't imagine it at all. Being a child. Ugh, it's gross. Anyway, best head out before scavengers catch wind of your blood. They didn't even touch me. Well, expedition reaches an abandoned ruin. Let's take a breather. Might do to assess our resources going forward, make sure we're prepared for whatever we find. Feeling apprehensive? You know how many people survived in the deep bog? I do not. Me neither. Only a fool goes in cocksure and blindsided. Tend wounds will heal. Practice techniques will upgrade. And upgrade negotiation. Tend to my wounds. Why not? Deep in the bog now, a fly buzzes to your ear, loud enough to crack your skull. Water's so thick and murky around your legs, there's no denying you have to stop to clear the debris from your false joint. Hold on. One of the charming idiosyncrasies of these artificial legs need to be maintained. Suppose you're contemplating leaving behind? We need to move quickly. I thought you were all about teamwork. That takes energy and resources, and I'm finite on both. Believe me, I feel for you. Your leg is a service only to have them cast aside. But believe it or not, you're better off than most workers here. You can leave, you can make your choice, and you can take care of yourself. My efforts are better placed elsewhere. While silent his ears pick up, something about the bog has shifted. Bog hunger's outsider. Ugh, these fucking boggers. Just... it's a lot of them. Just go away. Let's... oh, nice. I love the intimidate. So good. I love it. The chef's kiss. Card to prepare, easily that one. There we go. There we go. That was brutal first turn against her. Card to prepare. Oh, that one. Boom jam. She doesn't have any composure. Do I have any? Yeah. So nice. And oh, that's headbang. I like that card. I guess it's heads. Up for 3 more. And oh, we got this. Fucking prepare you. Easy peasy. Spend 2 influence, gain 3 dominance. Take that one. The old kicker. The bog has been gutted for decades. You fools think we have anything to fear? Boggers watch you shrewdly before vanishing one by one back in tree line. Must be getting close. Press on. Oh no, Pock dislikes me. Light dims as we march deeper into the bog. Better than being dead. It's not just daylight in the dwindling. The air grows thicker, congealing into a miasma of spores and swamp gas. Something's not right. Walked into a trap. Here it is, the big confrontation. Captain, there you are. I was beginning to worry Calandra might have caught wind of your duplicity and left you dead in the bog. But I think it's time the charade came to an end. Calandra, come peacefully and I'll see you executed cleanly. And the workers under your influence are treated fairly. Oh no, you don't, slime sucker. Rook, now's the time to prove your word. With Thelma out of the picture, labor negotiations are as good as won. I can just fucking... everyone will hate me and have a diminished opinion of me. I can just fucking leave and be like, I'm done with y'all bitches. Or... I can switch sides and work with Thelmo, because I've been working with Calandra this whole time. Or I can defend Calandra, and this is the big final boss. And I killed Calandra last time, so we're killing Thelmo this time. Get back, Calandra, I'll handle this. Oh, he now hates me. Reason betrayal. That's solid. Solid reason to hate me. Call in Calandra. Alright. Destroy after 2 uses. To attack your enemies. All of my enemies, or just like 1? Oh, damn! Yeah, alright, cool. What's in the toolbox? Rise, fellows. Rise, rebel. Make an empowering attack against your target. To make an attack against your target that applies defect. Ooh. Rise, automatic, make powerful attack against your target. Rise, make an attack against all enemies. Yo. Give me that rocket launcher! Replenish, piercing, destroy after 1 use. If target is stunned, deal 15 bonus damage. I can't stun anyone, I don't think. There's so much shit on the screen. Yeah, there's a lot happening. I think we'll go... doesn't attack everyone is the problem. Oh, target all enemies, obviously. Solid. Stunned. Beautiful. Perfect. Concentrate and apply 2 wounds. I'd rather get my rocket launcher out, so... And that'll be the end of this turn. Once you start playing the game and you get like a feel for the battles and stuff, a lot being on screen isn't exactly overwhelming. The first time you play it, it's pretty overwhelming. I really want my rocket launcher, because I know I can use items twice. And that would be great. Cancel. Alright. Yo, obviously. Nice. Alright. Attack twice. Yo, he's already almost done. I've wrecked house in this fight. It's unbelievable, honestly. And... apply targeting. Ooh, everyone can target 1 guy. You know what? Everyone kill that man. Now he's dead. People can attack other people. Forces. I get a Rise Rebel. Attack this guy. Oh, he's surrendering. I don't know why I hit him. Oh, he hit him. Alright, well. That'll work. When that explodes, it does damage. Fully charged, attack twice. Nice. And bam. Oh, and I guess apply some defense to my old doggy. I gotta kill the dog if I want to get these guys surrendering. Done. That was super damn easy. Question is, you know what? I'll accept surrender from my old war buddy. See what the Rise wants to do with him. I don't know why it's giving this to me. Either I'm done or there's like a weird monster boss fight now that I think about it. There might be like a big thing waiting in the bog to kill me. Fully charged. Nice. Excellent. 4 to 8 could be good. In 3 defense. Yeah, I'll take 4 to 8. And cost 1 less per empty cell. Nope, not that. For each charge, I'll take the money. You fool, you damn dishonorable maggot! Years of my life dedicated to following you behind enemy lines. And this is how I'm repaid? Final phase boss fight. Yeah, there's either like a big monster at the end or I just won. I can't remember. When Maggot hears you, Felmo, and it's about time everyone knew it. You're gonna run back to headquarters and you're gonna sign our workers' constitution. Because you know I'm gonna get the ache. Because you know I'm going to get the cash, and what comes after that is up to you. So maybe you'll be allowed to peacefully retire to the foam, or wherever it is rich slugs like you go. Gwandra sends Felmo back to civilization with a kick to the backside. No need to kick a man while he's down, you know. About that. After all this, I gotta say, Rook, it's hard to have faith. So much double dealing, so much lying. I just sided with you! Fine, I'll convince you, since you love me so much. Fucking Christ. I mean, really, lady. What's wrong with you? And done. Boy, that was tricky. Good thing she didn't trust me at all, am I right? Yeah. I'm so easy to just fucking be untrustworthy. That's pretty good, actually. You asked me to walk an impossible line serving 2 masters, earning the trust of both. I believe I did so to the best of my ability, and now I stand here by your side. No one else is. You're right, of course. Believe it or not, I haven't always been able to trust people, but I'm choosing to trust you. I don't prefer boss fights with things that are roughly the same size as you. It depends on the game, obviously. Final Fantasy, I'm a sucker for the huge monster fights. Dark Souls, I much prefer the one-on-one mono-a-mono style. That said, Bloodborne, I prefer the big, monstrous, horrible dudes. It just depends. When we began this journey, you said you'd never asked me to take a moral high ground, but I have done, and the view is fine. Now, that cash awaits. Or cachet, if you will. Boss fights giant monsters, to me, are rarely ever interesting. I mean, what about Monster Hunter and Shadow of the Colossus, where you, like, crawl all over them and damage the hell out of them? Just inside the entrance, you find signs of civilization. Ah, yes, it's the big old monster fight. We're here. Where's the cash? You'll find what you seek at the heart of the bog. Oh, hello. I suppose you're going to offer resistance? There's nothing to resist. Your coming here was foretold by the bog. Its salvation is the utmost anticipation. Sounds unpleasant. I assure you, the bog is nothing but bliss. Let's just... I can beat the hell out of him. Sure, why not? The last one went super easy. Ah, the bog foretold this, did it? Boost you, I guess. Ooh, gamble twice, sure. I'll attack you. Stupid argument. Nice. And attack you. Ah, solid gambles all around. Bravo. It's good gambling. Devil May Cry, God Hand, Kingdom Hearts, Raido, Kuzana, Bayonetta. I mean, Bayonetta, it was fun, but, you know, that was... It had plenty of regular-sized enemies. I like when the normal enemies are regular-sized and the bosses are huge and monstrous. That's really when it gets me. I like it. Persona, Legend of Dragoon, especially Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah. I think if it's the main mechanic, it can work. Like, the boss is always bigger and huge. But, like, the normal enemies should be human-sized. 3 damage to all enemy arguments. Gamble for heads. I think I'll go you first. So that I can discard that card. Nice. And then I'll go for the gamble. Nice. Taking a lot of damage from this one. 11 damage. Also, no more heroes. Yeah, but that's normal dudes at that point. Except for the occasional giant robot fight in 2. Okay, 7 there. And should apply some composure. Ooh. Right. Well, what are you gonna do? What do you think about retro first-person shooters? Example? Hard for me to just pick one and be like, oh yeah, that one. Nice. Hard to prepare. You, I guess? Set the coin. Oh, yeah, this is easily ahead. Because now... Oh, that damage. That sweet, sweet damage. And we're done. Craft upgrades. Pocket... Ooh, I got 2. Nice. Shuffle deck. And memory lock. Start your turn, draw a card, then prepare a card. Nice. Serious Sam. Yo, Serious Sam is fucking awesome. I never played Duke Nukem. Quake was okay. I never played Blood. Doom... It's very much of its time. I need to be in a very certain type of mood to enjoy Doom. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know. It's clearly sort of shown its wear, as far as I'm concerned. And I think that, while it was definitely important in terms of first-person shooters, we've come a long way, and that it's... Again, I have to be in a mood for it. It's not anything definitive. Serious Sam fucking rocks, though. Can never get into it, especially Doom. If you've ever played Painkiller, that's like 2004. That's a really good shooter. How I spilled blood that wasn't mine to spill. Is that what your bog wanted? You know nothing what the bog wants. I dare say neither do you. Enough. And now I fight him anyway. Is this the final boss? Please let it be the final boss. It's just a dude. You're about to get murdered, son. Like hardcore murdered. And let's gain some protection. And we have a fuck about Doom before 2016. 2016 I enjoy more as a game. But again, the original Doom is one of those, it needed to exist for other games to exist, quite obviously. And 1 charge, that'd be great. Gain some actions, target random enemy fire 4 times. Oh, who's it gonna be? We saw that one coming. Just in case this isn't the boss fight. Doom Eternal Slap. Haven't played Eternal. 2016 was good fun. Eternal is a bit too busy for me. There's a lot going on. Which I know I'm playing this game and saying that, but it's just not my scene. Ow. How dare you. Sir. Yep, there's the monster. And he just fucking eats that guy. So here we go. We got the monster now. That's what I was waiting for. You knew he was coming. Impairing attack. Attack against target that applies defect. Be weird to defect. Call in and make a powerful attack against your targets. Yep, okay. Beat the hell out of the grout monster, please. 7. That's not so bad. And let's heal on this drumstick. Yum yum, delicious drumstick. Looks like a lot, but intensity adds a lot of fun to it. Oh, pardon me, just doesn't have time. I got other games I want to play. I'm hunting achievements and streaming 4 days a week. Fully charged costs 0. Yeah, well. I'd like my full charge back. Call in you. Break you down. And robo kick him in the face. Ooh, I should have used this to get 2 charge. Hell yeah. Back full charge next turn. What is he doing, other than stabbing me with a giant claw? Good lord. Ugh. Per empty cell. Well. Oh yeah, I can call on you. Impairing attack would be nice. Wonderful. Well, I mean, they're not stunned, but what are you gonna do? $200 health left. Good lord. I thought I was wearing it down a little bit better than that. Jesus. Spend 2 charge, deal 3 bonus, attack twice. I got a lot of cards all of a sudden. Target's metallic, apply stun. Expend. Planish piercing. Yeah, okay. I'll hit you with that. It's piercing. I'll get that guy's throwing pamphlets in the card. It's really funny to me. Yep, that'll be that. Fuck them for having counterattacks, man. I don't know, it gives you this feeling of, holy shit, this is a lot when you're seeing all the enemies, but then you get some momentum and tearing in the hordes, and it's just fuck yes. I mean, it's not the enemies that are my issue. It's the, like, the constant barrage of just everything. There's, like, your armor, the chainsaw, the flamethrower, the swinging around on vine bits. Yeah, there's a lot to happening. And it's just, I'm not sure if I would get into that. Nice. Spend 3 overcharge, apply 3 burn, hatch. Yeah, that never happened. Cleave that son of a bitch. Alright, hit all enemies. Yeah, that'll do. Expend. That's pretty good. What do? Target 2 random enemies. Yep, go for it. Nice. And then it hit me for some reason. 5 to yourself. Apply stun. Ooh, yeah, I want that. Stun is great because they lose a turn. It's just so good. I get that. Ah, stun. You're beautiful. Heal an amount equal to the damage dealt. Hell yeah, I'm doing that. 3. Would have been nicer. Oh, does it have counter? No, I don't think it does. Attack twice, spend 1 charge, deal 2 bonus damage. Apply 2 scorch and 2 burn to an enemy. Absolutely. And then you. Alright. Oh boy. Defense is coming your way. So help me God. Apply targeted. Yeah. Tank. Every gain charge, gain 2 counter. Oh, that'd be nice. That's my turn. Am I going to be able to kill this thing? It's down to 93. Alright, fully charged. Deals max damage. This great cards. Haven't even spent. Apply 3 burn. Done. Spend an overcharge. Hell yeah. Target's metallic. Apply stun. It's not. Sure. Where's that card to call in my buddy to save my ass? That'd be super nice. Oh no, it's gonna kill my dog. That's not cool. Which one of you bastards is killing my dog? You both are, you sons of bitches. Sad thing is, I don't think there's any way I can save my dog. Damn it. Shit. Of course it has counter. Why wouldn't it? Oh, for God's sakes. Just keep hitting me. Killed my damn dog. And then they killed me. Well, that was that run. Nearly to the end. Turn previous morning and try again. Yep, run's abandoned. You gotta let things die. It was a good run. I got 3 of the 4 days completed. 10 people loved me. 8 of 8 graphs installed. Great fucking stats and go. Ooh, a shadow outfit. Take a look at that. I got 2 levels out of that. That was a good run. You know, even F's in the chat, sure, but that was a good run. That was a solid run. Let's see the boys' outfit at the very least. Play. What up, dude? Bog job. I got Rook's shadow outfit. Nice. That's pretty slick looking. I prefer probably. You know what? I probably prefer the Saboteur outfit. I like the goggles. The other character, by the way, is her name is Sol Ikderek. Everyone just calls her Sol. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the stream. Got 1 fucking run in there, but it was a good run. It was a solid good run. So check out Griftlands. Currently in early access. Developers could use support. Updates are coming out all the damn time for this game. Next update is in 6 weeks and 4 days. All right, so that's a ways away, but they're at least, you know, honest about when the update's coming out. Well, tomorrow I will be back with Paper Mario. So until then, talk to you later, shrewd negotiators.